goddamn.
You know, Kiwi, I just told you before I went live, I've had a real mic this whole time. Just never realized to plug it in. So here we are, man. Episode 22. Shit.
Smokey's evolved. Evolved. He's got his mic
changed.
now.
Yep, we no more of the quietness. Now if anyone, I mean, we're never gonna have Bowser on again, but now if I wanna yell back at him, that'll work. But yeah. Guys, how are y'all doing today? Shit, episode 22. Cyrax goes to court. Cyrax definitely went to court. We found out about some shit, like the trial coming up, which is wild considering a motherfucking trial's about to happen with Cyrax in the courtroom. Man. That shit'll be litty. White Bowser's like, how do we even talk about that one, Kiwi? Like, he's just depressing. Like, it's you go to his community page. It's it sucks. Like, it just straight up sucks right now. We covered it for a little bit on your stream the other day, but
it's crazy. Damn. He's been incognito for 3 days. Many people think he's dead. Most recent.
He's enjoying the chicken. I think.
I think he's enjoying the chicken too.
Talk about Earl Moore, Rice King. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna do just that. His published.
Starting off Earl.
I'm acting like this is my stream now. I'm just reading the chat as it goes down. But look at these messages. AMVW. That's Bowser's new channel. If anyone didn't know, a lot of people have asked, what it did the White Bowser delete his page? No, he just morphed into AMVW. And like, look at these posts, Kiwi. Christ's sake, that most recent one, like, for that to be your last post in days is some real cryptic shit.
Yeah, it's fucking spooky, but I love how it has the most likes out of, this one has 16. But it's got more likes than the majority of these posts.
Comments on that are heartless.
But God, I get it.
Yes. No, I'm just gonna say it's Bowser. It's Bowser, so I don't blame no one. But Jesus,
it doesn't matter how much Suprexy you take, you're still a predator.
My favorite one, you'll go down and you'll see Scaly Schisms. Scaly Schisms left a comment on there.
Are you winning, son?
Are you winning, son? I don't think Bowser's winning.
Dad finally comes home from getting milk, and he's like, "Are you winning, son?"
But it's like, but look, we're joking about this, but Bowser's sitting here just trying to say, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take too much medicine again. And again, I have to keep repeating this, that nobody's ever told Bowser to double dose on his medicine, and that, at least from our show. He just said that he's doing it. And then he expects everyone else to be the ones at fault. Bowser, don't take that much medicine. What you should be doing is just, getting off the internet, stopping with all the creepy shit, and then probably things would, be normal. But you're putting signs up out front of your house telling people to go away and that you're getting off the internet. And
so Bowser, if you're watching, dude, what you got to do, and it's really like the only option, is you got to stay off the internet. You got to go get psychiatric help, and you got to stop being a predator. All we've ever done is talk truth about you. And it's like you're allergic to the truth. So
hey, I just need to bring this up because this is a great point right here, Kiwi. In the chat, OFS says, always remember, Bowser told Cow Wrangler to overdose.
Yeah. Yep.
He did. He totally did.
Earl's told us all to go fucking, Minecraft.
Yeah, Earl said a lot of fucked up shit, but
veteran. He also a veteran where he's like, just do it. Like,
yeah. Bowser had no problems. You remember, he would never be able to make an answer on that. He would always be like, I never said it, and I don't believe it. Well, you have said it. Okay, well, I don't believe it. He couldn't. He's the worst.
This is also like hypocritical of him because of like the whole initial outrage coming from him telling a veteran to end it. And now he's like, feel sympathy for me. I've been abused. It's like, dude, you can't even hold a candle to what that guy's been through, and you told him to do it. So it's like,
you don't understand. These trolls have been going at my disabled mother. They've been coming to Quojas just to mess with me. I don't even go on the internet anymore, and these trolls is still like they still just mess with me. And he's doing the Cyrax thing. It's like,
and it makes
3 days. Yeah, 3 days a week. That's not leaving the internet for good. Like just shimmy on out. You know, don't give it like a month or 2 months. You know, maybe 3, maybe a year,
just
probably
forever.
A year. Yeah,
just don't
forever.
Fucking come back
forever. You know, give it 2 months at first, and once you get through past those first 2 months, everything else becomes more to say. All right, well, how about another 3 months? How about another 4 months? And eventually, Bowser, you'll never be on the internet again.
Or Bowser, you migrate to TikTok, and then the fun
go to
begins.
TikTok and start going to war with Nova and Tofia Chill.
Yeah, right.
Tofia, that's not how you dance. This is how you dance. And it was Bowser doing like one of those fucking things next to one of the Asian guys.
He hits the thug shaker. Like, fuck, dude. Bowser, he would thrive over there, but his access to children would also be rampant. So I don't want that. I take that statement back.
Absolutely terrible, Huey. Absolutely.
Don't give him ideas. You're right.
What else? So what else? Has he posted anything else recently, like lives or videos? Is that really it? Like,
no, but Black Bowser re-uploaded one of these old ones. And I figured maybe we just look at it a little bit and see what his mental state was before us. Because the boxes, well, not before us, before people found out what he fucking did. That's, you know, like,
that's facts.
That's the truth.
That's facts. While you pull that one up, I'll say shout out to Hillbilly Wizard for the 20 subs, man. Hillbilly, you're a fucking goat, brother. Always love. And Mr. Muda for the 10. Goddamn, you guys showing love to the chat. I know Anthropic Star Kid gave 10 at the beginning too. You guys are all fucking goats for that. And we'll get to all the other super chats in a little bit here. We're just gonna we're gonna see what. Oh god, look how cluttered that room was. How many of those fucking what was in those boxes? Like
my mom's the papers for codes. I don't know.
My father used to collect newspapers. The boxes on the top are all from 2002. The boxes on the bottom, they're older ones. And but where did he put all this shit?
These are boxes full of hair that I take from the shower dwains at the community showers.
That's probably what his hair looks like. His hair looks like it's a bunch of random ass hair. He looks a lot different. Yeah, may I say this? And this is the case. I think he looks healthier now than he does in this video.
Yeah, I think he's lost weight.
Yeah,
I think he's lost weight. I think that we've that situation has motivated him. Yeah, you know, good for him. He's rocking that mustache these days.
Yeah, he's he just looks like I don't know. I don't know.
Can you believe that we knew this guy? Before all this,
like, I watch the videos now and I'm like, man, like what a stupid bastard. And I sit there, I'm high, and I'm like, wait a minute, I've spoken to this guy before. Like I've gotten in a fight with him before. Like, and it's weird, Kiwi. Sometimes the way life goes. Like I never thought in my life I'd ever I'd ever have a conversation with the strangest white Bowser from Michigan. You know, it's been a weird ride, but here we are.
He's your biggest fan, Smokey. He's your biggest fan. He loves you, except for that Cywax video. That kind of twiggered him. But all other videos,
I'll never forget that. If I could find, I have that comment somewhere. I've told people that story before. When I put up the video of Cyrax and the stylist White Bowser. Oh, that's another thing. That's another thing. Holy shit, we're just talking about like committing the Minecraft and all that. But Bowser's talking about he would message me and say, Smokey, your video on Cywax is too twiggling for me. I don't care even if it's joking around or he isn't serious. Cyrax putting a stylus to his neck and doing that really triggered me. And I was just like, okay. Like
you've gotta love the Earl Doobie moral grandstanding.
Yeah, it's like you never had a problem with me reading the letters of Chris, like going into detail about how he wanted his mom to die after committing incest on her. But that was tame compared to Cyrax putting a stylus to it.
How is it that he worded it? She's walking around in a zombie-like state.
Oh, God, it was terrible. He's like, she's moving around. She's not even really there. And it was like, when you describe it like this, it's like, first off, your last memory of her was like probably the last day you slept with her and she was a zombie, was walking around, didn't know where she was, and you took advantage of that. Like, great job, Chris, you fucking sicko.
He's like begging Cole Smithy to do him a favor and just go pillow Barbara.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. The whole Cole Smithy thing, that's such a saga that interests me so much, like his brother.
It's interesting to me too, yeah.
But I guess I'm getting off topic. Let's watch.
No,
A little of this.
hey man, it's a show we talk about whatever the fuck. And honestly, Cole Smithy's like just a weird dude, but he's weird in the way that he just wants to get notoriety by shitting on popular movies. And I mean,
I kind of agree with him. Toy Story 3 was not all that it was made up to be, bruh. Like,
yeah, I remember when it came out, and like I was what. I was a little ass kid when the original Toy Stories came out, and I think anyone who grew up with them was like, that was the shit. And then the new one came out, and I think I was just old enough to be like, I don't really care about Toy Story no more. So I think that's what fucked with it for me.
Yeah, that's for real. I loved the first two, dude. What my thing is these days is like the Shreks. I love the Shreks.
Shreks?
Yeah, dude.
That was the first ever movie I saw in the theater. It was the first Shrek.
Man, that's like a blessing. You know who reminds me of Shrek?
He looks just like him. Can someone paint him green?
Somebody once told me. Dude, it's like
somebody once told me the world was gonna twirl me.
He's a snow ogre.
Snow ogre.
Oh, it's quiet. No.
90% of everyone in
Jesus, what is up with all the quiet videos coming from Bowser?
95% of them would rather seek therapy through toys and Technicolor cartoons about ponies.
Technicolor cartoons.
Rather than real life, real world therapy.
He's going off on the PMV community and
but I think he's trying to make
therapists.
He's trying to make fucking the point that, who needs real life therapy when you could just be like, just engulfed in this world of cartoons and all this bullshit. Bowser worked really well for Chris Chan.
I think he's like making what he's saying is he's like, nah, these like therapists, these PMV therapists are fucked up. Go see an actual therapist.
I think that goes back to Chris again. Is that like that?
Yeah.
Like I've heard Chris talk about that before. Like the people talk like pony community shit. And that's what Bowser does too.
He would, and we go back to this quite often. But there was something in the water at BronyCon 2017.
Absolutely. A part of the essence of Chris Chan spilled into Bowser, and we have what we have here today. Because a lot of people may not know this. Bowser attended BronyCon 2017. Chris Chan also attended BronyCon 2017. So somewhere, somehow, maybe as they walked past each other in the halls somewhere, like I said, some of the locale spirit of Chris got into Bowser, and we're witnessing what we're seeing here now.
They soul bonded in the bathroom.
Yeah, goddamn right they did. Yeah.
And now, so do you recall the event that he did at BronyCon 2017? Because he had an event similar
when he
to
sat
Hedgehog.
next to that woman and was screaming and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, because there was some girl there, and I guess Bowser thought she was hot. Like Bowser saw her, and he was like, "Oh wow, she is really pretty. I need to go over there and like try to make a move." And chat, I'm wondering, what do you guys think here? What do you guys think Bowser does when he's trying to riz up a female? What do you think Bowser's trying to do? Like, how do you think Bowser spits game? I think we may have talked about this last week, but he sat on the bench next to her and he just screamed, "I'm sitting next to the hottest woman I've ever seen." And then she just got really awkward out and walked away. I like to imagine when he did that, he was like flailing his arms and shit. He's just like bouncing.
All I imagine is like an anime scene where, he like cocks his head to the sky and screams his love. And then he figures her to just like, I think we talked about this before. He expects her to blush and be like, "Oh,
yeah, we have.
I didn't know I was so beautiful."
I think we've had this exact conversation on a previous episode.
But it's so true. He thought that she was just going to be like, "Oh, you're so manly. Nobody's ever done that for me before."
Yeah, like you brought up, she was going to blush, like look down, look up at him and be like, "Wow, like no man's ever done that to me before."
I love it. I wish I knew more about the whole situation because I would have just left if I was her. I just left the whole convention.
Yeah, you gotta be like, wow, like fucking White Bowser just tried to spit game and that's what happened. That is terrible. That is terrible.
Did you say tried to riz up? I did. That shit's hilarious.
I did.
Yeah,
he's
got that good riz.
He wishes he did. If he did, he wouldn't still be a fucking virgin.
He's got like that Sneeko riz.
I
You
just
know?
say, I just got to look at that and say, like, if there's any females here watching right now, like, who wouldn't want to be in that room with Bowser with all those boxes right there, just knowing they could fall on you at any moment? It's got to be a pretty exhilarating experience. I don't know why none of these females have wanted to jump on that bandwagon yet.
Yeah, I don't understand why either. He's got such a cool like bachelor pad in his mom's basement.
Sick,
Um,
sick. He doesn't
It's
pay rent.
clean.
He doesn't
Yeah,
pay rent. Like, he's
fuck.
so lit that he doesn't pay rent. Like,
Yeah.
what? Like how could you say no to this guy? Like, look at him. He's pointing at his
Mhm.
camera or his microphone, being like, "Look, do you have a microphone like this? I do now." But like, do you have a like? So yeah, he's what a goat. Just what a goat on screen.
I just
Really
imagine him walking around the room like mansplaining the whole thing to the first
Oh.
female that's entered.
Over here is the walls I painted a few years ago. You can see that the paint is fading already, but don't worry, we don't smoke in the house. I just use a pretty cheap brand of paint. So one of these times we're going to have to fix it. Over here you can see my chair. The bottom of the chair is kind of wobbly. So I have used this little piece of wood to keep it straight. Like you're too good for me,
Yeah.
Roxanne the Muslim. That's right. Roxanne walked in that room and was
Oh,
like,
dude.
well, shit. Like
I'll
there's
never forget Urban Rescue Ranch Jr. coming on and being like, Earl, there's no fucking way that Roxanne the Muslim said that you were too good for her.
He is Bowser. I really can't believe that he expected people to believe that some girl would just be like, wow. Wow, you're so awesome. You're too good for me. He didn't understand that her saying the whole it's not you, it's me shit. Well, that really meant Bowser that it was totally you, and that he says that he still talks to her every now and again. I imagine he kept her.
Well, he's the only person that treats her like a human being.
That's right. Everyone else treats her like a Muslim, right? Like because there's a difference, Bowser, right? Like that's.
I can't fucking handle this.
I can't believe when he said that too. I don't treat her like a Muslim. I treat her like a human.
Guys, are you taking notes? Are you taking notes?
Yeah, jot all this down.
If you ever have a Muslim girlfriend, treat her like a human.
Yeah,
That's all you have to do.
yeah. Who did he remember? You remember when he joined the one time? And like this is one of my favorite things. I had to mute myself because I was laughing so hard. It was something small, but he joined. Maybe this may have been the call with Black Bowser. I'm not sure, but he's talking and like 2 seconds into talking, he's like, "Oh, sorry, my girlfriend actually just texted me. Sorry, I have to get back to this real quick."
Yeah,
sorry.
I do remember
And I was
that.
like,
He flexed on us.
You made that so like obvious, and then like shortly after, it was like, "Oh, Bowser, you still with her?" No. He would never say why. It's like I wonder why.
You're
Bowser.
right. He wouldn't tell us why either. He couldn't come up with a reason.
He's a fucking troll.
Man, it's fun reminiscing about the good old days.
Yeah, good old days of only a few months ago. It's wild how quick shit changes, man.
It is. And honestly, like, when you think back to the early days of interacting with him, when, you didn't know the lore, well, not all of it, because nobody knew all of the lore, like, until halfway through the podcasts.
There's a Discord call, like, early on, like, probably the last few weeks of it was actually probably the beginning of this year. And it's where we invited Bowser in because I saw it one morning and I was bored and I was like, invite this guy in the fucking call then. Let me talk to him. And I remember I told him, I was just saying shit to him and I ended it by saying, "Is that why you hit that girl?" Because I thought that was what happened. I still wasn't entirely sure. And that's why Bowser immediately afterwards left. And
that's why you hit that girl.
Yeah,
because I remember going into and just thinking that Chihuahua was the peak of it and thinking that was like the comedic of all this.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
not even
realizing.
Seeing what we look at now, man, holy shit, he's fucking crazy.
He really is. And if he keeps this up, he is going to cement himself as a legitimate lolcow and not just one that our spear of lolcow commentary knows about.
Yes, he was pretty prevalent and hated by the pony people a while back, but honestly, like, who gives a fuck? Like, most of the pony people are degenerates anyway, so it was like, but once other people started taking note of him, he was never able to slow down. he's never been able to stop doing all the stupid shit that he does. And I don't think he'll stop anytime soon, Kiwi. Now, he might be forced to stop because, well, he's not online right now. He may be in some type of institution. Who knows? You know, he might be doing what Cyrax could never do and just staying offline at the request of like a doctor or the cops or someone. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. I think he's just doing it because he doesn't enjoy it. He doesn't enjoy the reception he's getting. He enjoyed it back when he had people in his corner that would, fluff up his ego and shit. But now that there's no one there, it's like, oof, this ain't fun anymore. Now the reality is setting in. I don't have people to protect me.
Yeah, it's and that's why he's so lost right now. And Earl.exe isn't computing all that stuff.
Oh my god!
Because he can't understand why. He can't understand why people wouldn't be on his side anymore when it's. It's pretty fucking obvious when you hear the stuff that Bowser said.
That .exe shit, fucking Donnie Mayo. I'm making a video on Donnie Mayo right now. This shit like broke today that he's a predator. And
oh shit!
He'll do that. He'll be like .exe, and I'm like, what do you what is this? Like, is Bowser a dream? I think it's a dream fan thing.
I think these are people that are so entranced in the internet and it's their entire life they can't. Like Chris, like I said, I hate making the comparisons, but there's a lot. It's like Chris Chan who would always try to be like, you ever seen Family Guy? How Peter Griffin would do this in like a real life situation. He would compare it to Family Guy. I think Bowser's just so like entrenched in the internet that everything to him is revolving around the internet.
Absolutely. That's unhealthy as fuck, dude.
Definitely.
If you don't actually go out and touch grass, you're gonna lose touch with like social skills, fucking reality. This shit is nice, but in doses, and I feel like that's what a lot of locals don't do is like put it in doses. They just live online.
Exactly.
They burrow in. That's probably it for Bowser. It's been relatively uneventful, aside from the community tab.
Yeah, if anyone finds out where Bowser is, let us know, because all we've ever seen now is just him. He's running for the hills. I don't know what's going on with old Bowser.
Nah. We have no idea what's going on with him. But what we do know what's going on with is Mr. Wilkins here.
Yep, Look at him. Look at him. So distressed. You laugh, I laugh. You cry, I cry. Seattle Seahawks. What? Wait, what? That's a Seahawks shirt?
That doesn't make any sense to be a Seahawks shirt.
He has so much Seattle gear. He's like, only use me blade, bro. Like he has so many fucking like his Seattle Mariners John Olerud jersey always cracks me up. Like because he's from like he lived there for a time, didn't he? Or was it Alaska?
I don't know. I don't think so. Rupel ran off to Alaska after the fucking Chargers.
I thought this little fucker was born in Alaska.
No, I think he's from Ohio. Chat will correct us.
Yeah.
But it honestly, like, this whole Cyrax going to court arc has been a treat. It's been a treat. We've had footage of him. Yeah, we've had footage of him at the courthouse.
Don't play that.
Do not.
Don't play that. Or play it on mute if you play that.
All right. I'll play it on mute.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be, but come on. If you're gonna record Cyrax, record him. Don't give your own commentary over the recording. Leave that to people like us. Yeah.
I appreciate Drader for going out there and filming it.
Oh, I appreciate him for going out and filming, but I just couldn't. No.
Yeah, there's no Cyrax interaction. I get it, but there's people. The point is, there's people like keeping this much of a tab on him where he can't even go out and sit in front of the courthouse without being fucking filmed. It's like Chris Chan levels of being tracked down.
Yeah, it's the guy does say it in the video, and that's the one thing I do agree with is that no matter where Cyrax goes, people are gonna follow. He can't do anything.
I love
like
how he's
without people following him.
He looked right at him. Yeah.
He looked right at him. He knows Sally's pretty visible. She's like he's like that blob, and then Cyrax is. I mean, they're red and blue, so they stick out pretty well. Yeah, they're pretty easy to see.
It's like Smaug and Ornstein.
It is. Wow, it really is. Holy shit.
Because where's Ed? I don't know where Ed's at right now, but these two are really looking like a Dark Souls boss, and I don't know why. That is the one thing I will say. I don't know why Drader didn't go up there and at least trigger the boss fight. because
I don't blame him.
it would have been. I would have at least went up there and been like, "Hey, are you
You don't want to
Wilkins?"
aggro. You don't want to aggro Cyrax.
Oh, come on!
But
you're on public property. You're not doing anything wrong.
I don't know. I mean, this is right out front of the courthouse. Like I said, I'm with you. It would have been funny if the guy did. I just you called him Scabby Head too many times. That's why I'm like, nah. I don't know.
He's too used to ripping on Shanny, where he calls her Wart Face all the time.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
But yeah, this is someone make fan art now. Now.
Yeah, Ornstein and Sally
just tried to fucking kill me.
I'm trying to think of like a good like Ornstein. God damn it! You know that people will make some damn good art.
Smoggy,
Smoley.
Ornrax and and I don't fucking know. I can't.
It's tough.
I can barely do English in the first place. So that's him out in front of the courthouse. Nothing really big here.
Yeah, Ed dropped him off. Ed dropped him off. And,
let me plug N-Word Boy's channel here in the chat.
Facts, man. Dude.
N-Word Boy's out here doing Lord's work.
N-Word Boy, really, if you want to see something quick, like on Cyrax, you want to know when the most recent shit is uploaded, bro, this dude's had it on lock. It's crazy.
For real. One of the best, ever, honestly. That's kind of crazy to say, because you see a lot of, Cyrax, clippers come and go, but that's one of the best ever, in my opinion.
Yeah, I always say my favorite's always been the dust smoking hippies and the videos of Marty going to Cyrax's house. God, those I'll be able to be old as shit, look back on this and be like, that is the shit right there. That is the best.
Let's see here. This one's a little farther back.
This is
after the first arrest, but the police come again and ask him if he's beaten Sally up.
Yeah, and this is so real quick. I have a video dropping on this tomorrow with all these body cams in it and stuff. And in the video, I'll spoil a little bit now because it's pretty fucking. Watch this video, right? Like when you see this, look how Cyrax at the end tries to act like, we're all in this together, cops. We're all boys. Like, yeah, I know what you guys are talking about. Just watch his attitude at the very end of this. It's like 1 minute and 30 seconds long.
Yeah, it's not long.
Chance here.
Who is it?
Second, please.
No, just a minute.
We're 23.
So they wait. Cyrax has to shuffle down the steps. He'll get there eventually. He's small. Oh, there he is.
Did you make a comment about punching your grandma online?
No.
No.
I've not laid a hand on her.
No.
You okay, Grandma?
Look at her. She's limping.
All right.
Yeah, there's been
So is Cyrax.
Is that a fucking bed in the living room?
That is. You didn't see that? Yeah, they have their bed in the living room. In the background, you can hear, I think, Monday Night Raw or something. What's today's date? Hold on. That would have been Monday Night Raw. That would have been last week's Monday Night Raw on 7/17.
This is fucking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Like, what in the fuck, man? You got, old people laying up in that bed all day?
Yeah. I think that's what they do. Ed just sits there. Takes his perks, zones out on that bed so he doesn't have to walk up the steps. Cyrax is up there. They don't want to live in the same floor as Cyrax. You fucking crazy. That might be why they moved the bed. That might be why they moved the fucking bed. Because he was like, it's better to live down here where we hear him a little bit less. But yeah, man,
they took him out of the basement because I feel like I don't know what the problem was. Maybe he's getting too cold, Then they put him upstairs. I feel like that would be bad for quarantining the hive that lives on him. They just shower from the ceiling.
Well, see, is he right above the living room? Like, was his room directly above it, or maybe near the back of the house?
The upstairs hallway structure is probably the most mysterious because we've seen videos from the kitchen. We've seen shit like this from the living room.
Can someone send us a blueprint of Cyrax's house so we can discuss this?
We have a Akron idol to go and fucking put in the museum. It belongs in the museum.
Somewhere deep in the closet, you will find that motherfucking totem. And if you find it, all that glory will be yours, man.
Watch it be something fucked up, like it's lined with uranium. or
Well,
lead, or something.
That might be why
devious.
Cyrax looks the way he does, to be fair. But I'm telling you, wait till the end of this video. Look, I just love how his attitude is just like, yeah, we already know that, right, cops? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it cracks me up.
Okay.
They're trying to get him in more trouble.
Well, what's he doing?
Nothing.
So there's no trouble from us.
No, I
No,
have.
not.
Okay.
What it is, I have a court date on the 24th, and they're trying to get me in even more trouble than what I'm already in.
Now what's that for?
It's for simple assault. Somebody trespassed on our property, and when I swung the bat at him, he stepped on public property, which he was able to get me arrested for.
Okay.
Just he was actually
That will
on.
be
I mean,
used-
I've got.
I hate to pause it, but that could be used against you.
Exactly.
When
Him
I
just straight up
swung
admitting
the
it.
bat, it implies he swung first before he took a step onto his property.
Exactly.
This is going to be an
Exactly.
open and shut thing. He's going to have to take a plea deal, or he's going to get fucking shafted.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's true, but if they even offer a plea deal.
true, because he's a repeat offender.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've got threats when he goes to jail that it's going to be worse for me. So,
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old
That's what I've
woman?
been doing.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
kinda
go back
hang
a
out.
sec. Go
Yeah,
back like 10
that's-
I
seconds.
don't
Listen
even
to
have
this.
internet.
Bet.
Listen to him
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah, just kind of hang out.
Oh, wait, a little
Yeah,
bit more.
that's
Maybe
I
go-
don't even have internet. He's
Go back.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe we should stay offline for a while.
that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, just kind of
That's
hang
what
out.
I've been doing.
Yeah, that's actually.
I don't even have internet. He's got some. It's his off of VPN.
Yep, no worries. All right, everyone's good. then?
VPN.
Yeah,
Shows you where her mind's
Yeah,
at.
people have actually
She doesn't even know the fucking difference between a VPN and a hotspot.
These people have actually made false, reports about this stuff too.
Yeah, well, you did have to make the report through us. So we're-
Yeah, I know. That's why we're like, dude, you guys are photoshopping it. Like we already know.
Yeah, we're not doing
Like,
that.
we already know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, cops. Like, come
I
on. We
love how
already
he-
all know that they're photoshopping. Like, William Gloryhole is clearly photoshopping this body cam footage. Like, he's so confident, Cyrax, to be like, yeah, don't worry, guys. We already all know all this shit. And the cops are just like, get us the fuck out of here.
I love how he crosses his arm and spreads his legs like he's a fellow officer. He's like, yeah, this is the situation here. We're down here at 339. We had a trespasser.
Don't worry, it's under control. I'm not
Yeah.
punching Sally in the face, guys. No worries. No worries.
What's up, boys? How you doing, Jimmy? Like, I'm surprised he's not on a first name basis with these motherfuckers by now.
How you doing, Officer Jimmy? Yeah, you're. So do you know what Officer Brown is bringing for the potluck next week? I'll see you down at the precinct, officer. It's like, yeah, chance you will, because you're going to fucking
This
jail.
This is all fabricated by the cops just to get more break time. They're like,
Yeah.
we'll create a locale, and they'll call often, and we'll be able to go out there and rest.
Yeah, we found this kid at the orphanage in Akron. No one would pick him up, so eventually we just put him with these two crackheads, and we just go there every time we want to go on a smoke break or something. We just go sit out front of his house for 5 minutes, go like talk to him, laugh, and then go away. They're pretty smart. They're pretty smart, the Akron PD.
I'm of the camp that Sally found him like on a stroll home in the woods and just brought him in, and kind of like the Grinch, you ever see the Grinch with Jim Carrey, how
Yeah.
they found him, and they brought him in, and they're like, oh, he's different, but we'll love him, we'll raise him like a person, and it just didn't
Well,
work out.
Yeah, it definitely did not work out in this case.
Didn't
Holy
work.
fuck.
They tried their best. All he'd ever eat was Hot Pockets. Then there's this from today.
This is
or
the best.
yesterday.
This is the
My-
best.
My lawyer
I
sucks.
put this entire video in my video the other day because this is just the best shit ever. Cyrax not only, after going to see his public defender, decided that this dude sucks, but also that he's going to try to fire him because the lawyer is not doing what Cyrax wants. The cops aren't doing what Cyrax wants. Nobody's doing what Cyrax wants, and it pisses him off. It really pisses him off.
Yeah, dude, this public defender is getting under his skin, and I think the fact is that like public defenders, they're not gonna like contact you every day, updating you on the case. He's
Yeah.
probably like interacted with this defender once or twice, and in his eyes, he's like, this guy isn't doing shit because he's only working when I see him.
Yep,
So,
and that's exactly. He thinks, oh, this dude's on my case. Well, now he's my personal bitch for the next few months. I'm just gonna call him up every time I have a problem. And
He's my
like,
new entertainment manager.
yeah. He says in this video too, Kiwi, he's like, I know my family doesn't have money. We can't afford a lawyer. But what I need is someone who's gonna take this serious. Someone who's not a fake ass troll. And it's like, dude, like you just said you don't have the money for a lawyer. You gotta take what you can fucking get. Like what do you want? Like that's where I think he wants. He wants just some lawyer to randomly see this and go, by God, the atrocities that are going on in Akron. I need to get down there and help out Chance.
This'll make my career. All I have to do is get down there and prove Cyrax is innocent. You're right, dude. He thinks that some high-profile fucking OJ-style lawyer is gonna swoop down from the heavens and save him.
Johnny Cochran's gonna rise from the dead, walk his way to Akron, and be like,
"This is Chewbacca." Yeah,
I'm trying to think. God damn it! I'm
if
trying
the
to think
scab does not fit, you must quit.
I was gonna say, if the baseball bat does not fit in his tiny little hands, then you must quit.
Look at him; he can't even lift up this baseball bat. How could he have murdered this man?
You see, he played t-ball for a few years when he was younger, but now he doesn't have the strength to pick up. No, I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah, it would be like he wants a big lawyer to come in and save him. He doesn't have the money, he has nothing to offer, but he just wants that shit. You think he's gonna get it? Yeah. Weirdly enough, he does, but just it's weird. It's weird, Kiwi. Like he makes so many demands in this video, acts like he knows everything. He's just fucking crazy.
He does. We're all fucking idiots. No one knows the law like Cyrax.
And real quick, before we watch this, I brought this up before the show with Kiwi. We were talking about how Toxic Dubs in the chat says, begging while he's setting up his new $1,000 gaming PC from his best buddy Risky. Yeah, there's some dude Risky who's like on Cyrax's side, and he bought Cyrax a $1,000 gaming PC. Like, so just look on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. You see the Goblin of Akron sitting right there, notable predator. Good job. He's now allowed back on the internet. And well, the thing is, do they have Wi-Fi? Because he's just going to use his hotspot to run that motherfucker.
See, this is probably the biggest purchase he's ever been given, and it seems to be like totally legitimate because it's a PC.
Yeah, it's I don't understand why. I don't understand why anyone would send this man something, even like why would you send him something to help him, especially get back to talking to little kids? Like, what are you?
People done it before, bro. People done it before. I'll never understand it, but you're right. Like, he's going to use this device to speak to children. So,
and yeah, look at him. That's a sad goblin on screen. He can't get. He's sitting here. Oh, woe is me. As soon as he turns that shit off, he jumps right back on the fucking internet. Hopefully Sally finds out how much that PC's worth and can use it. And can use it to pay for Ed's perks.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, Ed needs his medicine.
Yeah,
you know, Sheiky Baby. Yeah, Ed and Sheiky Baby draw a lot of parallels.
I need the pill gimmick. Yeah. Get me the pill gimmick. Sally.
I need my gimmick. I need my medicine. Yeah. That's where he learned it from. Ed was a massive fan of Sheik growing up.
I'm making this video to reach out for help. I am currently being set up by a bunch of internet trolls and the Akron Police Department.
He sounds like a fucking robot.
I need outside help.
Kiwi, let this one play for like 3 minutes. I gotta do something quick.
Not a good defender at all.
And besides, I think it's good that people hear this one.
I have video evidence that he is refusing to look at. Long story short, what happened about 3.5 weeks ago, an internet troll by the name of Aware of Myself, whose real name is Joseph Lawson, came to my house and incited a riot on my property. He gathered up 8 of my neighbors from down the street, brought them here, and incited a riot on our property. My family told him to leave several times. He would not leave. But he would not leave at all. So So I went out there with a baseball bat and I gave him a fair warning to leave our property or I would swing that bat at him. Because here in Ohio we have what's called castle laws and stand your ground laws. And when he would not leave our property, I was exercising those rights. Because he was putting our family in danger at that point in time.
This is all completely false. Rax, and even the police knew it. Rax fucking basically just beat up a peaceful protester. Well, he didn't beat him up, but he swung on him.
We had our neighbors getting in our faces. He was getting in our faces. He was getting in my face.
He was on the sidewalk.
This man literally walked up.
Lost Frames fucking knows. He covers
knocked on our
Rax.
door and trespassed.
By the way, if you guys have not seen Lost Frames Cyrax videos, go give that shit a check out. Great videos, my dude. Great videos. Sorry, I
Onto our property.
keep pausing. Fucking idiot.
The cops were called frantically to try to get him away from our property. He would not leave. When I swung the baseball bat at this man to get him off our property, he caught the baseball bat with his hand and stepped onto public property. When the police arrived, they questioned him. They said something to him. Like, asked him what was going on. This man only gave his name, his first and last name, but that's it. This man did not give them any more info. He only gave his first and last name.
He didn't have to give
This
anything
man
else.
showed up to my house with his whole face covered, like he was wearing
My
like
family.
almost like what you would call almost like a Taliban mask or a ninja mask or something.
I love that. Some guy in a Taliban mask came to my house and incited a riot. He turned my neighbors against me. It's funny to see how we've traveled from Chance not dancing to save a man named Riot, and now we're here where Chance is accusing someone of inciting a riot.
Yeah, riots are
leave
all the
Riot
rage in the
alone.
Cyrax community. Did you hear him just talk about the Taliban and shit? The Taliban
Yeah, I was
ninja
just
out
bringing
front of
that
his
up.
house?
I'm like, this Taliban guy. Like, what the
The
fuck,
Taliban
dude?
showed up at Chance's house. Even they're against him. Even the Taliban's like, nah, this will never do. We will not stand by and let the beautiful city of Akron get terrorized by this is like
Jihad against Cyrax.
Yeah.
He looks out there and he's like, oh fuck. You know, like shit, he really thinks
the
that
Taliban's outside.
like they hired terrorists to
Sally's
come
like,
and
I thought
protest.
Osama bin Laden was dead. What are they doing? What are they doing here?
I pay my taxes, and this shit's not supposed to go on my sidewalk. They're not supposed to be terrorists on
You're
my
supposed
sidewalk.
to serve and protect, police. Why is the Taliban allowed at my house? I didn't invite them over. And the
Alhamdulillah, we will
have you
stone the goblin.
Have you seen the body cam footage where the cops blame Cyrax for everything to his landlord? They're like, yep, Chance called them over probably to take the car. Could you imagine the landlord like, why is the Taliban here? Chance probably called them over. We think he might be friends with them based on his internet videos. Cyrax might be. I think they're all together in some way.
Mujahideen Biz Marty. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, this is honestly though, you're right. This plays into it. He thinks that there's some sort of connection to a bigger organization.
He does. You heard how he started this video talking about how everyone's corrupt, they're against him and shit. He's firmly entrenched in that belief, Kiwi.
Yeah. He's firmly entrenched in a lot of fucking beliefs.
He's all fucked up.
This man, prior to him,
Yeah, the chat tonight is beautiful.
made threats
Oh yeah.
about coming here to my family and doing harm to me. This is the same man that a few months prior shot a bullet through my window and tried to kill me while I was on a live stream. The police came out here next day and did not do anything about it after I was shot at. They refused to take the bullet out, and they refused to do anything about it. A couple months later, I was assaulted by a man by the name of Nicholas Beagler, aka Music Biz Marty, on YouTube.
The cops are watching this. And quick, write that down. Write that down.
About it. My nose was busted from here down to where it wasn't broken, but like it was bloodied up. I had a large cut right here, and my nose was just.
You know what he's not mentioning though?
What?
That he's still standing.
Oh, that he's still. I'm still standing, even though he's sitting in his computer chair right now. I'm still standing. I'm still
He's
standing.
a fighter. His Viking warrior blood will not let him stop. He's a fighter. He's a warrior. He has Viking blood. There's no,
Well, yeah,
you are not Viking like him.
The Vikings used to fight with like axes and shit. Cyrax has his bat. He comes out as ready for war, and I bet you that was probably something that went through him. Like he was like, I feel the Viking blood coursing through my veins. Like I have to go out and take down this invader. Like, I cannot let him take down my village here,
dude. I remember that. Go on ahead. I'm sorry.
No, and he didn't do it because he can't.
I remember the night that we asked chat to go off with Viking names for Cyrax, and they were like, fucking Cyrax Iron Scabs, like shit like that, dude. I lost it.
There were some good ones.
Yeah. Oh my god, there were some good ones. And that's like there's an endless meme with Cyrax. One day it's fucking Viking blood. The next day he's going to be the Drift King. The day after that he's all about fucking singing and art.
Yeah. It's some days, now he's just trying to stay out of jail. That's really all it is. He's going to say that, he's been told by his public defender, he's been told by the police to stay off the internet. And he's not going to fucking do it because none of them are going to get in the way of him being that, that Drift King, the greatest singer-songwriter of all time. I think
the
later...
voice of the people.
Yeah. No one's going to stop him from that. And these cops trying to do it, they're the fucking problem. The public defender, the fact that they're not going after the trolls, that's the problem. The problem isn't that Cyrax is still on YouTube and constantly stirring shit up. He's allowed to do that. That's his fucking right. But all these trolls, nah, they need to be put a stop to right now. And when the cops don't do it, when the public defender doesn't take it serious, he's pissed. Like, he wants a new public defender. He wants the cops basically to have to answer for their crimes, all because they will just drop everything and make sure that these trolls stop.
Yeah. He expects them to drop everything and make the trolls stop. I don't think he has any concepts of the rapes or murders or fucking drug deals that go on in the streets of Akron Kiwi, every day.
Kiwi, that's not important. That's not important. The fact of the matter is the trolls. The trolls, Kiwi. Trolls. Like, come on now.
This fucking shit's been going on for 6 years.
Joe Schmo might be shooting people on the streets of Akron, but we need to figure out what CVG's up to first. We need to take him down because he's,
this guy William Gloryhole's been causing trouble around town, boys.
Yeah. Yeah, we heard it's like, Chief, what happened last night? Well, we had this horrible shooting over in the one district, but in this district, William Gloryhole is trolling Cyrax again. By God, he can't keep getting away with this. We need to stop. We need to stop this right now. Put all your manpower to finding him.
I just imagine him fucking. Oh, I lost my train of thought. I smoked too much pot.
I feel you on that 100%. Hold up, though. Before we get any further, Kiwi, I don't want to. I hate putting you on the spot with this because I don't know if you have it ready. But I just noticed, I'm looking at some of the donos and everything, and I kind of think we may have hit our. Think we may have hit the best goal for this week.
Oh man, I think you're right. I actually think you're right.
Guys,
we got to check first. We got to check.
I want to thank all you guys who have supported. And if you guys haven't supported already, if you think of leaving a comment or a like, if you can support in any way, it would really help me and Kiwi to take out Cat on our day off.
Yeah. Okay.
The new games are coming out next month. I know Diablo 4 and everything we've been playing for a while now. It's already a month old. old. The support on chat has not been what it was when we're playing Street Fighter 6. And I
don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening.
He's warring with LTG now. You know that?
No, I did not know that.
It's like Phil was like saying something about like LTG, and LTG like messaged him and was like, "You clout chasing bitch! Like, keep my fucking name out your mouth. The only way I'll play you in Street Fighter is for $5,000." And DSP got him streaming. He was like, DSP had a good point. He's like, there is no way in any universe that anyone would pay you $5,000 for anything. Like, what do you do to warrant $5,000? And I was like, you know what, Phil, you made a good point finally, bud. Good. That's very true. Neither of you guys though deserve $5,000 for playing a fucking video game.
Well, chat, we met the goal. So here's
Oh, we
something
did?
fun. Here's something fun that we like to do for you. Whenever
Guys,
goals are met.
we enjoy having you on the stream here. We have fun, positive content. I know all my detractors are in chat trying to keep a bad time. Like, you're all fucking idiots. Like, you're all fucking idiots in the chat.
Yeah.
Trying to mess with the people who are trying to have a good, fun experience here
Mhm.
and watch the gameplay. You know,
Yeah.
they're all here to watch Street Fighter 6. They're not here to deal with all your bullcrap. So, yeah, I want to say thank you to everyone who supported again. If you can tip the chat in any way, I always stop
Yeah,
it right
the
there. So I'm
Patreon's a little light this month, guys. Patreon
Yeah.
goal is a little light where we haven't really
Yeah.
met the Patreon goal yet. I don't know what that's all about.
Yeah, he bitched about what's it called? He was bitching about he's like he had like the lowest support stream and he blamed it all on the new Amnesia game because you know
Yeah, that's it.
People
That's the
aren't shown-
reason.
so it was some asshole. I think it was a Snort Hogan video I saw, and they were like he was like some asshole stream sniping me, sent a bunch of people over to the chat. We had high numbers. We had high numbers watching the chat, but we did not have good support. We had maybe
No.
2 super chats, a membership, the 2 tips. It's the lowest stream we've seen all year. Like what am I?
That actually reminds me. Have you seen Wings' fucking financial state lately?
I have not. I have
Oh,
not
dude.
kept up with Wings. It's a
He
shame.
made-
Didn't he just get his payout from the boxing fight? Did he already piss all that
Yeah.
away? I guess
But he made like $5 from his latest stream.
Jesus
like-
Christ.
It's not sustainable anymore for him.
Yeah, he's probably terrified. He's probably going to be like, I got to get back in that ring. I got to get
Yeah.
back in that fucking ring.
Yeah, for real.
Oh
you
shit,
wanna read
Cyrax.
some- you want to get back into video? Or
No, we can read these real quick.
Okay,
Like I
bet.
said,
Bet.
we'll see what we got. We can get through it.
bet. Dysentery Gary with the 20. Oh, you're right, dude. Damn.
Yeah, Dysentery Gary for the 20. Not going to be here for the stream. May the Weezer be with you all. Thank you, Dysentery Gary, man. I said thank you in the chat earlier. And when you see this later, again, bro, thank you. I hope you enjoy this when you watch it.
You're making me want to throw on my M. Bison hat, Dysentery
That's
Gary.
true. Hey, wait a minute now. I think it might be time. Paperclip enthusiast for the ninja. Thank you, Paperclip, you
Yeah.
fucking goat.
Thank you, brother. Keems
Jeez.
Bogar with the 5. Can't gift any memberships to stream, but I'll be back at it next week. Sorry, chat. Don't ever be
You never
sorry.
worry, man. You never worry. Just you being here chilling with the chat is all we ask, brother. And it's great to see you.
It is good to see you. Never be sorry about that, Keems.
Victor Dioro for the 10. Horror movie concept. Fatty is in his little cabin some night. There's tapping at his window. He pokes his head out the door, and through the endless black woods, he hears someone whisper, "Full force." Fatty would shit his pants. He would shit his fucking pants. That little cabin in the woods has to be a scary place to be. I heard about that, Kiwi. I assume I'll hear
Oh
more
my
about it from
God.
Kiwi because he stays on top of the airsoft Fatty stuff. I can't wait to hear it, man.
That cabin he has, man, there's so many problems. He's at such a risk for like insects and mold and heat and like cold issues. There's so many problems.
Oh, yeah.
He should have just fucking rented a place.
Jesse Pigman for the 2. That White Bouncer guy really sucks, yo. Yeah, he does,
Yo.
Jesse. You're goddamn right he does. You're goddamn right. You're
Jesse,
goddamn
he keeps getting away with it.
He
and
can't.
He can't. Science.
Boogie fan for the 2 to wobble 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 wobble. Wow, that's a lot of chihuahuas, man. Bowser just fucking good thing hopefully Bowser's not watching this wet right now.
That's him powering up. That's his little Super Saiyan transformation sound. Wah 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 wah.
Yeah, I could it's like that ambient noise after like, there's like
Yeah.
a horse around him.
You know.
Roasty for the 10. I sent my mom my shopping list, but I forgot to add effing eggs, and I can feel the disturbance in the room and
Oh,
the feeling
shit.
of disappointment. Also, Smokey, scream, please. Pay up, Nick! No! 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 I gotta be careful with this because I might have different quality and this might be way louder than it was on my phone.
That was fine.
Hey! You pay up now or I show my cock and I get you banned. Which is it, Nick? God, it's every time, bro. Every time.
Rose
I'll never
tea.
get old.
Rose T, you fucked up. You forgot the eggs, and now mom's gonna pull off her what the fuck did they call it? It's a shoe.
Chancla.
It's Mexican for chancla. Yeah,
Chancla.
she's gonna get you with the chancla.
Yep.
I
Yep,
can't
they
believe
gonna
that
get you,
slipped
Rose.
me. Yeah.
Look at you, Riz. Thank you for that. Memento Mori for the 2. Forgot to say, passed both my corrections tests. Congratulations, my friend. That is lit.
Yes, that is what's up, brother. So you're gonna be able to be a corrections officer. That's amazing.
That's gonna be lit.
It's hard work. Don't let any of them fuckers try to be your buddy. You be hard on them. You let them know.
Especially if you see Cyrax in there.
Yeah, right.
Clyde Cash's dog for the 2. Who would win, Larson Scabies or Rax's bedbugs? The Scabies. They're
boy.
all powerful.
They're
all
more
powerful.
well fed.
Yeah, the bed bugs, all they can eat at is Cyrax's brittle corpse.
Mhm.
That sounds terrible. That sounds horrible. But Larson Scabies, he never showers, so they never go away. And Cyrax doesn't shower much either, but the difference is Cyrax actually has a shower.
Mhm.
So, Larson does not. So
Larson's scabies seem to be more of a structurized army, like they're a unified front. They'll
Yeah.
travel from his nose, to his forehead, and just victory after victory. While Rax's scabs, sometimes they'll lose the war, sometimes they'll come back, sometimes they'll migrate down to the face. It's just not as impressive,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Larson's will take you out piece by piece. Cyrax's,
Legion.
they're all over the place. They can't get in order.
Yeah, for real. It's like that meme. Jesse Pinkman with the 5. I know a pretty good lawyer. But I doubt Cyrax can afford him. Expensive guy, but a real miracle. Love
He
the
could
show.
never.
Keep it working on. He needs strap and neck brace. Honestly, that'd be the type of guy you would want to represent you if you were Rax, is a Saul Goodman type, a sleazy, willing to push the envelope, dirty lawyer.
Yeah, well, Cyrax has to remember what community he's in. The best he's getting is Better Call Crazy Paul.
Boogeyman. Oh, Boogeyman.
Boogeyman, Better Call Boogeyman the Clown. Calm and relax for the 5. After a long time at my current job and 5 years as a medic, I finally got a great job as a purchasing manager, so I can finally leave both jobs. That is lit. That is lit. Congratulations on that. Keep calm and relaxed. I hope you enjoy the show tonight, man. And I hope you enjoy that new job.
Congrats, man. That's amazing. I'm always happy to hear people got new gigs.
Hell yeah.
Satellite Man with the 5.
Hey, Smokes, can we
Oh,
get
it is you.
hey, Smokes, can we get a Tony Chase rant? But he gets a lisp every time he tries to say Satellite Man. All right, let's see. Hey, how you guys doing? This is very important in reference to this little pedophile goblin we see on screen right now. Satellite Man has informed me that he thinks he's my race. He thinks that he owns my family's property. What do you own, little goblin pedophile? You think you own Xbox, or do I? Do you own that PC you own, or do I? Do you own Ed's Perk collection, or do I? Do you own that totem in your room, or do I? Do you own? Do I own those head scabs, or do you? Do you?
Miss Smokey's like afraid in the other room, cowering up.
Yeah.
Oh my
we
god.
gotta watch some Tony tonight. Always gotta check him out.
We got Tony. We got Tony on deck.
Shotgun man. Bowser really be asking to get fucked with more, huh?
He
He always does. He put a fucking sign out front of his house telling people to stop fucking with him. Do you know what that does? Like, you're just begging people to show up and keep fucking with you. He'll never learn. He'll never.
This is the worst choice you could have made. This is like, oh, the twirls aren't getting to me. You know, like, oh, they're not getting
trolls
to
are
me.
nothing to me.
Yeah.
So let me just read this again in Bowser's voice. This house has been targeted by cyber bullies and internet criminals. Please leave me alone. I have a disabled mother to take care of. I am leaving the internet. Earl Doobie. And it's like, all right, first off, you doxed yourself again in front of your own house. I mean, Grant, I don't know if that's fair to say, but he's leaving the internet, he says. Is he? Maybe by his own choice. I don't know. But
this sign could have. I'm
a little jealous right now, Kiwi, because I'm kind of hungry, and if this motherfucker's getting to enjoy some Henry Ford chicken and I'm not, I'm gonna be pretty pissed.
This sign could have just said "Beware of lol cow," and it would have saved him like 5 minutes of writing the rest out. You know, because that's what it chalks it up to. Beware of lol cow.
Yep, beware of the cow, man.
Yeah, you're so right though, man. That chicken, I'm dreaming of it.
Yeah, that
That's my
boiled
favorite.
chicken. Some boiled chicken with a fruit cup, maybe some green beans. That sounds lit.
Man, I tell you, that's what's her name, Miss Doobie. She's a good cook. I love that he gets so pissed whenever you talked about his mother.
Do we? Oh, I thought you were talking about the mental institution.
Oh yeah,
of the
we can't
groping.
talk about this. We can't talk.
No,
about
we can't talk about this. Like what? Dude, Kayla. Oh God, fuck. She said we can't talk about this, dude. She has a restraining order against me.
Yeah, this is a legal matter for the courts. When all the court stuff's settled, then we can talk about it.
I groped her, and you're not allowed to talk about it. Like that was his logic right there. Hey, I may have groped her, but don't you dare talk about that. Like, don't you fucking dare. You kidding me? That is my cross to carry.
Yeah, I did that. I got to give a big shout out to All Right Stingy for the 20 gift membership. Yeah, that's
Stingy, man,
amazing.
you fucking goat.
Thank you, Stingy. And I got to give a big thank you as well to Entropic, who gave 10, Muda, who gave 10, Hillbilly, who also gave 20.
My
You guys
God.
are fucking awesome. And then
Gang's
there's one we missed. Dubious Stinkster gave 5 towards the beginning that I just
Wow,
barely
dubious,
caught.
man. Thank you.
A lot of people owe Dubious their memberships, just like Entropic, just like Muda, just like Hillbilly, just like Stiggy. You know,
Yeah,
like
man.
it's crazy. It's crazy how good these people are.
OFS in chat says Stingy not living up to his name. That's very true.
Yeah, isn't that nuts? He's
What
like,
a goat, man. Yeah, Stingy's been around. God, I can't even tell you how long now. It feels like
Yeah.
since the beginning, man. You're a goat. All y'all are goats. And again, now Kevin Finnerty dropped a 10. Kevin
Yeah.
Finnerty dropped a 10 right now. Holy shit,
Thank
Kevin,
you,
thank
Kevin.
you. And that's right in time when we're talking about Bowser. You can see Kevin's beautiful white Bowser profile pic. Just that's
yeah,
so
right.
lit. So lit every time. I love
When-
seeing that.
When you're being attacked on a religious level. Fuck, dude,
I've said it before, bro. When that conversation was happening between Cow Wrangler and Bowser talking about religion and shit, I had to leave the room. I was like, "Whoa, this is rough." Like this, like she's just crushing his whole mindset.
all right,
on
I'm
this
gonna go
shit.
get a cigarette. Yeah, I remember.
I was like, I'm out of here. I just muted my stream, went outside, and was like, "Fuck." Oh my God.
Fucking Cow Wrangler destroyed him.
Yeah.
He was literally like, Bowser, no one likes you.
Yeah, God
so
doesn't
sad.
care about you, and
Yeah.
that's when I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm out of here!" Like, now I didn't want to.
Smokey's like, this is Kiwi's channel. I'm fucking out.
That was to be fair, that wasn't 2 Hour Stupid. That was the 110 Autism. I had no
Oh.
obligation to stay there.
Hey, that was still basically our podcast. Come on, you were there
I mean,
almost
true,
every time.
true.
What,
I wasn't on the
what a
first
day.
episode. I don't think.
No, and
I was at
honestly,
work
it was
that day.
it was all Earl's fucking idea. I still can't
Yeah.
wrap my head around that. He hits me up and he knows that like me and you are friends, and he's like, oh, fuck Smokey. Want to do a podcast talking shit?
Yeah,
Like, okay, you
yeah, and
couldn't
it
have
worked
gone
out
to
great.
a worse
for him.
person.
He made a killing. Met tons of cool people.
Made memes for days. Oh God. But God bless
Simmons
him.
CDA. Hey boys, wanted to say it's so funny when Rax was obsessed with Raccoon stealing Marty's food, especially since Raccoon have a better understanding of cause and effect and have higher IQs. That is facts. That is
I really
absolute
believe
facts.
there are coons out there with higher IQs than him. It's kind of
not
crazy
surprised.
because what?
I'm not surprised. Sorry, Rax, you
Yeah.
dumb little bastard.
Dude, I tell you, man, I have seen some gnarly looking raccoons in my day, dude, and
And
None
all of
of
them look
them.
better than Cyrax.
Yeah, I've even seen one. I'm not even fucking with you. This thing had 3 legs. The one was healed over, and it had like one milky eye, and the other eye was healed over too. So this thing's blind and like couldn't do much, and it still probably survives and looks better than Rax.
You're damn right it does. You're damn right it does.
Your fucking 3-legged raccoon.
Pastor Arthur Montgomery from the Foz says, Rax fired his lawyer. I'm on my way to Akron to become his pastoral counselor. This story must go full circle. Well, you get it there, Pastor, man. You whip Cyrax into shape. You know, do what Rocky Shoemaker can never do for Chris.
Mhm. You'll be the Rocky the Shoemaker of this verse.
Mm-hmm.
Nameless clown with the 2 can't say Oga with a hard aw. Oga.
Ogre.
Yeah, right.
Yep. We did
Oga.
it. We did.
He's impressive. Liquid Ricky Earl also went real schizo with Marty Weens. Yeah.
We'll go schizo everywhere. We'll go
doesn't
schizo
matter.
everywhere.
You're guaranteed to get Earl schizo whether he's enjoying himself and ranting about Chihuahua or he's devastated and talking about which pills he's going to take.
Bussy Boy Bonanza for 5. Does anyone think Bowser's mom looks like Kirkland Brand Barb?
Yeah.
She kind of
Yeah.
does. She kind of does, to be fair.
She looks like old Barb if old Barb was still Snorlaxed out.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. She's not that heavy though, Bowser's mom. But I don't know. I don't want to get into the logistics
She's
of
got
Bowser's mom's
she's got a little
size.
cushion, you know. She's got a little cushion. Y'all
Hey,
can
you know
fill in
better
the
than
other
me.
end of that.
You know better than me on
Dude,
Mrs.
yeah.
Bowser.
Miss Bowser, she makes great chicken too. Kurt question
Kurt.
mark with the 5. Hi guys, I'm not doing the best right now, but I hope tonight's stream will go well. Remember Earl Dube as Predator. I'm
Oh
sorry
man,
to
Kurt,
hear
well, I
that.
hope you're doing better soon, man. Like I said, everything always turns around soon, brother. Shit'll get better before you know it. And when it comes to Bowser being a predator, shit, you already know. You already know. You know he's the biggest predator.
I am sorry to hear that you're not doing hot, Kurt. Things are gonna look up though, bro. I promise. Guy like you, things are gonna look up. Kurt's got a great sense of humor.
He does.
He's literally, and what I love is like he is so like he goes crazy with the jokes, and
Yeah.
he's black, so like he'll get a little racially insensitive with it. It's just kind of hilarious. It's hilarious.
Feel that. Rick Zilla, this one cracked me off. Sorry. Rick Zilla for the 2. Bowser just wanted to pick up a cupcake, Smokey. On Bowser just wanted to go to the fucking he just wanted to go to the bakery section of Kroger, and sadly, look where he's ended up now.
Yeah, he just wanted a cup. I just wanted a cupcake. Come on.
He just wanted that cupcake.
I never quote anybody. Come on.
Earl DP.
Earl.exe does not compute. Ghostface with the 2. Guess who's back? Back with weed. Ghostface
I assume
back.
it's Ghostface. Ghostface really trying to get into local wrestling recently. We're gonna have to throw him in there so we can take down Bowser.
Ooh, I love that more fans are being added. That probably makes their fucking day, dude. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, it's been fun.
I see that we still have a ton of other people, but we've been at this dono game for a while, so we'll do one more. Does that sound...
Yeah, it's cool.
I don't think we're going to be able to keep up.
When's ball swing for the 10? What's up, Queefs? Chase's jury should be filled with all the trolls he personally hates. I think that's would be like the most lit outcome, but obviously they're gonna like the way it goes. You can't even know who Chance is to be on that jury. But yeah, it'd be hilarious if they just went down the line. It was all the people he hated most.
What is in the water tonight, chat? You guys are fucking killing me.
Yeah,
Wendy
Yeah.
Ballschwing here calling us queefs. God bless you guys.
Wendy's got a
God
way with
bless
words.
you. Yeah, right. Let's listen to more of this.
More racks.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll listen to a little bit more because he's just
Hell
like,
yeah.
this is all so unhinged.
Oh yeah, no, he's just out as
Rusty
fucking.
blood for hours. They still did nothing. And they did the same thing with this man. After this man harassed my family, I tried to show the cops, I tried to show the police that this man was making evidence, he had evidence that well, not him, but I had evidence that he was planning on showing up here to do harm to me and my
I love
family.
when you see him really open
They
his eyes and his
arrested me and
eyebrows
hauled
go
me
up,
off
you know
to
he's
jail.
serious. Like you'll notice it every
Yeah.
now and again. Like I'm if you guys can't see me doing it, but maybe you can hear me doing it. Like I'm opening my eyes real wide right now, like Cyrax does whenever he's like, "Hey, like this is happening." You'll notice him do it a few times in the video. He always looks so funny when he does.
Okay, yeah, and you're right. When he's trying to make a point, it's like he's trying to mimic human emotion.
Like I said, his eyes, like when you see his eyebrows just go to like the top of his fucking head. Look at this, you'll see it.
And that other eye attempts to focus in on you.
Yeah.
And refused to see the evidence that I had. They refused to see the evidence that I had. I got arrested and charged with simple assault, and as a result, I had to go to court yesterday, and I found out that if convicted, I could be facing up to 180 days in jail because of this man.
Yes.
The police here are very corrupt. They really are. And I need anyone's help that can please step up and help me put a stop to this corruption as I am being set up.
He's being
The
so
police here labeled me as a 43. They labeled my mom as a 43.
there he did. He just did it right there, bro.
Which
He's again, they labeled my
here
mom as a
mentally
43. You know
disturbed.
why that is, Kiwi?
Why?
Well, because Sally called the cops up and said, "Hey, we need to talk to you about something." And when they got there, she said, "All right, cool." Or Ed got to the door and was like, "Hey, can you turn those cameras off that you guys have there?" Have we watched that video on stream yet? And the cops are
I
like,
don't
"No,
think
we
so.
can't turn these body cam cameras off because Sally and Ed have now been made aware that this footage all goes online. So now when they call the cops, they ask, 'Hey, can you turn them off and shit?' And when the cops tell them, 'No, we can't because it's for the cops' own safety,' Sally, in this smug fucking voice, says, 'Oh, then we can't talk to you then.' It's like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? You just called them out here just to tell them we can't talk to you then because your cameras inconvenient us? Like, what?" And
Because they know
that's
it's going to go on the
yeah.
internet. They know all
Yeah.
this body cam footage.
Yeah, it's like, hey, dumb shits. Maybe don't keep calling the cops over with your dumb shit, then it won't have to go on the internet every time. You guys just can't help it. And they act like, man, like I can't believe these cops can't turn off their cameras. And that's why she got labeled a 43 because she called the cops over. Then they get there and she's like, "Oh, you have cameras. I can't talk to you." Does that sound like a fucking crazy person? I think it does.
Yeah, it does sound like a fucking crazy person. And the thing is like Sally is also has plenty of more 43 behavior as well.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh,
her
yeah.
fucking
Where do you think Chance gets it from?
yeah, exactly.
Damn, them
The
scabs
cops
looking
here
vicious.
were very quick to arrest me.
No shit, because you hit a guy with a fucking bat.
And this has been
Why-
going on for almost 5+ years.
So now it's not
This is
6,
not a
7,
joke.
5 now.
This is not a game. This is not me pulling some sort of prank
Can you
because
pause it real quick?
I
I'm sorry.
supposedly hate cops.
Yeah, has it ever been a fucking game to you?
He says, that's what I'm saying. He says, it's not a game. You remember when that cop the other week in the body cam footage told the landlord he knows how the game is played? He knows how the game is played. So it is totally a game, Cyrax, and you are fucking losing tremendously.
Oh, I love that. The police know all about the game.
The second that cop, those words came out of his mouth, I was like, this dude's a fucking troll. This dude's a fucking troll. Like, he would not say the phrase, Chance knows how the game is played, if he wasn't a troll. But I don't know. I have no proof to that, but I was just like, wow.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
it made me
you're
think,
right.
like,
You're right.
because I
No.
did I ever tell you that? Like, I put it in one of my videos last week. We were talking about the Riot and Vita call earlier. That's where it comes
Yeah.
from. Somewhere in that call, Marty told Cyrax, you know how this game is played. And as soon as that cop said that, I was like, wait a minute. I've heard that before.
Oh,
I've heard that, so I don't know.
Okay, yeah, that makes a little bit of sense. But wasn't that lady she was the one who called the cops.
The
So,
landlord.
like, it's legit. Yeah, so it's an actual cop, but I feel like there are cops that are now up to date on the lore and interested
what I'm
in the
saying,
fucking
yeah.
lore.
I don't think it's a guy who was a troll and got a job just to mess with Cyrax. I think it's the cops being so fed up with this and seeing so much of it that now they know what's going on and they're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
If
Yeah.
you'd been called out there once, wouldn't you look up a fucking documentary on him
Yep.
just
Yeah,
to
you
know
can
what's
find
going
so
on?
much shit.
Oh, you found fucking hundreds of videos now.
It's ridiculous how much shit there is out on Cyrax.
This is very real. The cops here are corrupt. I have been bullied and cyberbullied for over the last 5.5 years. Every time we call the police to ask for help, they don't do anything. They give us the runaround. They give me and my family the runaround of, oh, there's nothing we can do. Stay off the internet. Get off the internet. Get off the internet. Oh, change your phone numbers. Do this, do that. But none of that does any good.
Because you never
These
actually
people that
tried.
have been bullying me and my family and harassing us have stolen stuff from our property. These people have done things such as, like I said, stealing stuff from our property. They
Well,
tore
that's
down
because,
our back
dude,
fencing,
They
which
the trolls, you got to give them credit. They found a pretty ingenious way to get people to steal stuff from Cyrax without actually having to go and steal stuff themselves by just putting it up for sale on Craigslist. And that's probably where the cops have such a hard time dealing with this, because they're like, it's not like these people are actually showing up and just stealing stuff. Like, it's people showing up who think this stuff is free. So it's such a weird gray area. Like, what do we do?
Yeah.
Do we go after the people who showed up and took it, or do we go like what the fuck do you do in this situation?
There's really nothing you can do. Like, the people who are there to get the stuff, it's very murky on if they're even committing a fucking crime or not. I don't know. Could they be charged?
I mean, I don't know. I think the people on Craigslist probably are the people posting it, but I don't know. But then again, like how would they enforce that? Like, what law is that breaking? I feel like, the false theft. I don't know. Fraud,
The
maybe?
Urban
Maybe
Spelunking
fraud.
Act.
The Urban Spelunking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all a part of the Urban Spelunking Act. Well, I think that's basically it for Rax.
Yeah, Rax always doing his own thing. We'll have to see what happens. There's always going to be more of him.
Mm-hmm. We got Daniel, Tony.
Oh, Christ, Daniel.
Daniel just got out of the psych ward.
Daniel's
I'm
back out.
everyone.
Oh, Daniel Larson Curator. What a channel, man.
I
What a
love
channel. I love this
that.
guy.
I'm gonna link Daniel Larson Curator.
If you want to keep up to date with Daniel Larson, it's guys like him you go check out, bro.
Just a peace sign.
Paramedics
I
last
love
week
that.
lied. Mental hospital didn't put me on the dude. You know what we should do?
Okay,
Because
so
I think
someone
Kiwi,
called
this is
the police
perfect
on-
for this week in particular.
Mhm.
We should just read his community posts because he put so fucking many up there, and I'm telling you, they are crazy. They are like I have like screenshots about like 200 of them.
Here
Now,
it is. Literally, the curator posted a bunch of them right here.
Really? Let's
Yeah.
see. Like Daniel, if you know anything about this guy, if you thought Bowser's schizo posting was crazy, I mean, he doesn't have shit on Daniel Larson. Like, really, like, nothing at all. Daniel uses his YouTube community post as a Twitter account, and
Yeah.
it's just the shit he posts. Like this one here. Stop sending me text about my dog from the subreddit. Stop sending me text about my dog, the subreddit dog nap from me, or I will kill you. Like, wow. Like Daniel's just like, no, it's no more fun and games. You send me a mean text, you're done.
Yeah.
Like, game over. Coming through the throat.
He's one of the few locals that will make open threats against people, and not only on the internet, but also in person. He has told a crowd of people before that, like, if this one guy doesn't get away, that he's going to Minecraft everyone there. Like,
Daniel said
that's
some pretty
fucking
wild shit to
scary.
tons of people.
Yeah. Yeah, he has, and it gets worse. Every day it gets worse.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where he is right now, but you know what? And this is something to bring up here. I don't know. Can you go to Daniel's channel? Because I saw something the other day that was real interesting, Kiwi.
Oh, what's the name of his channel?
All you type in is Daniel Larson. Oh, it's right there. NYC13.
Okay. I used to be sub, but I had to unsubscribe.
I don't
It's too
blame you
much.
at all. I don't blame
It's
you
too
at
much. Go
then
over to his
over to
community
lives,
tab.
over to his
Okay.
lives. So there was a live stream he did where, yeah, it's that one right there. This is just interesting to me because on this stream, he's taking a walk and he runs into a woman who must have like used to know him before his grandmom died and shit and knew him before all this. And like you can see like how she's like, oh hey Daniel, whatever, and he immediately starts going into delusion shit with I'm famous now, yada yada yada, and she's just like playing along. It's just a weird thing to see Daniel encountering someone from like his previous life before he was a lolcow.
Yeah, that will be interesting.
There he is, walking along the path. Now sprinting because the shadow people are after him.
Alrighty. Well, first of all, I can say that I think the nuclear airstrike attack was fake.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I think that message was fake that we were receiving.
I don't know. Feel pretty
Also,
pretty radioactive right now.
Also, what I can say and what I know right now that's going on is I was manipulated into doing the Pinterest, framed and blackmailed.
You were not blackmailed.
I was getting death threats over it. People were showing up to my property where I was living and was showing up on property.
Talk to Cyrax about it. He can help you figure it out. Here it goes.
Oh, hi.
Sorry, buddy.
You
remember me?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
I know. How's it going?
Well, I'm famous now.
Yeah?
Oh my god.
Tell me about it.
So I'm a
Let
singer-songwriter.
me pause my workout here. Singer-songwriter.
Yep. I have 3 songs now on the radio.
3 songs. On the radio, what station?
Well, I don't know exactly what stations. I've been made in New York. And I'm on iHeartRadio. And I have all my music on Spotify. Like all distributions, everything.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah. How old are you now?
I'm 24.
24?
Oh
Where
my
you
god,
living?
that's so
I
sad.
am currently homeless.
That's so sad. He's 24. He looks like he's fucking 40.
Yeah, he's about to start telling her about how he's homeless and shit. Like this is, I don't know why. When I watched this yesterday, because he was live when this was happening, I was like, I don't know why. I was playing MLB when I was listening to this, and I had to sit down my controller and go, I want to focus on this because I've never seen Daniel like talk with someone who doesn't know about the shit that's going on.
Yeah, how could they not know about his recent antics?
I don't know. Like I said, maybe it just doesn't get around as much as we think it does. Because like on the internet, yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Homeless. Okay.
But I am making it. So, and I'm going into studios, which is only making me more
He's
money.
a famous
so
singer-songwriter.
I'm pulling up and out
with music on the radio, but he's homeless.
I took the train.
Just coming to Thornton just cause or what?
Coming to Thornton.
Oh.
Where are you headed?
I'm just heading to the up north, just kind of walking around right now. Yeah.
All right. I heard your grandma died.
Yes.
It's hard.
Yeah, it is.
It was sad when I heard that too. You know, your Nana and I had a good relationship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We were just talking about you the other day. But
okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Nice seeing you.
You too, Danny. Be careful, all right?
All right, will do.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
It's just so weird, right? Like I don't even know what to really say about that one. It's just like the lady's probably just so lost. Like, what does he mean? He's fucking famous. He's this, that, the third. Just yeah. Like she probably had to know. Yeah, she probably had to know that there was stuff wrong with him, even like back in the day. And seeing how he turned out now probably had to make that girl go like, "Damn, like that sucks."
No, user 4841 makes a great point. We were just talking about him the other day. Equals we found you on TikTok.
That's a great point. That's a great point.
Wow. So they probably knew the whole story though. They probably did a deep dive and knew all about what's going on.
Fuck.
Obviously not about the scabies, or she would have just kept on walking.
Did you
But-
hear him say that the Pinterest was fake? It's like the Pinterest, I think, was like something that happened before he had like a lot of eyes on him. I'm not sure, but that's where he was like keeping pictures of little girls and shit. It's a big part of
the
like, people
Pinterest
call
is
it pedo.
fucked up.
Yeah, the Pinterest was fucked up, and he'll constantly make excuses as to why it wasn't his when it was totally his.
Mm-hmm. No, 666, that's not a poo toucher. That's literally someone who knew Daniel before he was on TikTok.
Yeah, it seems like
Like-
that's someone because she even said like I heard your grandmom died. Seems like
Mhm.
because like she started by saying like do you remember me? It's been a long time, stuff like that. I think that's just someone who knew him previously before. all this
Someone
shit
who
went
probably
down.
worked at the Tennyson Center,
Yeah,
if I was to guess. They're working out, so obviously they don't know anything about lol cows. They're probably pretty new to the whole lol cow thing.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
But it's sad. It's sad because I didn't know he was 24. He's not that much older than me, and he looks awful.
Yeah, he's he looks like he's aging rapidly. It's a shame, but when you live the life he lives, it's bound to happen that way.
Yeah,
Daniel,
the streets will
though-
age you even without the drugs, apparently.
Oh yeah. You don't need drugs. All you need is to just
No.
be a little bit crazy.
It's what's crazy to me is that he doesn't do drugs. You'd think that all
He
that
still doesn't have
time
the
he'd
money.
spend. Yeah, and I don't think he has. I don't think he's like one of those homeless people who's like in tight with other homeless people. He's kind of like a lone wolf. He doesn't really interact with any of the other homeless population. So I
No,
don't
yeah,
think
he
he's
does his
getting
own thing.
offers. Yeah, because he's famous. They're just homeless people. He's famous. He's just working it out.
Yeah, no, all the other people there, like he'll sit like in homeless encampment and just look around and be like, God, like sucks to be all of you. Sucks to be you guys. Like I'm over here just getting
famous.
lit. My career's taking off. You guys are here homeless as he like sits down for bed, to fall asleep next to the trash can. He's that's the way he thinks.
Yeah, absolutely. I've always wondered where Daniel likes to lay his head. Because, homeless people have, like, favorite spots. Like, one of them will like benches, and the other one will like...
I feel like he stays on the move. Like, I feel like he
How?
constantly goes to a new place. I don't know why. It just seems
he's
like
got to
that.
sleep, though. Where is he sleeping?
Well, I mean, like, he never sleeps at the same place. Like, he'll go from, like,
okay.
one spot to the next, to the next, to the next. Who knows?
Okay.
Like, in New York, I wondered... That was where I was curious. Like, where the fuck was he sleeping in New York?
He loved the subways in New York. Because, like, aren't they heated? Like, they're kind of warm.
I've never been down the subway in New
I've
York.
never been in a subway either. But, I think
But-
that was kind of part of it, was that he could get some form of warmth down in the subway
He
system.
seemed like he was staying around the financial district, around like where the Twin Towers were. So I mean, obviously, it's not every area there's like terrible, but that's probably one of the better ones he was at. I
It's
don't
like
know.
a
though.
fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. He just pops up out of his sewers and
I wouldn't be
fights
surprised.
crime.
He looks like. I mean, that's just being mean to the Ninja Turtles now. He looks fucking
like Master Splinter after like mange.
a little bit like he does kind of look like a rat.
Yeah, dude.
What else? Did he,
Rat-a-tat.
Rat-a-tat. Kind of does look
Yeah.
like a rat-a-tat. What
Let's
else
see
has
what
been
he.
doing?
Yeah, let's see what he has to say about this interaction real quick.
So, yeah, back to what I was saying.
Oh, he doesn't
is
mention it?
I
He doesn't
know
mention
that Joe Biden has gone public.
Dude, if I was that
Wait.
woman and walking away and he's like, okay, Joe Biden has
That's what I
gone
mean.
public.
That's exactly it. I was like, bro, she's probably walking away like, man, like he's fucking crazy. Turns around. All right, so back to what I'm talking about. Joe Biden. Or 'cause do you hear what he's about to say? It's not just something normal about Biden. It's hilarious. If you can go back like 5-10 seconds.
Okay.
About terrorist threats towards me. I am
So Joe Biden's talking about, has disclosed terrorist threats towards Daniel Larson.
Yeah, because Joe Biden made that he made it known that he knows about these terroristic threats and that they
Hmm.
need to stop. So Biden's not the one making them. Biden knows that they're being made, and Biden's going to put them to a stop to help out his good friend Daniel Larson.
I don't think I don't, just imagine that. Just imagine that this gets to Biden's desk.
We don't got to imagine it. It's happening right now.
Oh, yeah.
Biden just put out a tweet saying, like, people were making fake tweets from like the FBI with the pictures of Daniel saying, like, if you see this man, let us know. And Daniel was like, if this is real, I'll kill myself. He was going crazy, bro. Like,
Dude.
we gotta check his community posts.
Okay.
They were so good, Kiwi.
He looks
They were
so
so-
vampiric in the daylight.
He does. Like he was
Alright,
he was
let's
just
go.
getting all fucking he was getting all fucked up this week, Daniel.
Am
Am I even all right? So yeah, I screenshotted that when we first started the show because I was like, I'm gonna need that. Am I even really talking to the real Grace Vanderwall anymore? I'm bankrupt. I need an advocate. He's falling apart. This is the arc of Daniel just losing his fucking mind.
I
He
should
didn't get enough
expect-
views last night.
Didn't
should
get
be
enough
expecting.
views. My phone died.
Live stream is rescheduled for today at noon Mountain Time. Sorry, everyone, about the live stream. I fell asleep. We need to get in that recording studio.
I love how that
fast.
has so many likes. I just
Oh, look at
received
that
more
one.
information on Bob and I.
Look at that one below it. I'm
I'm
becoming angry at Grace for her harassing me. Grace, what the fuck? Like
I
he's
just
just he's trying to
I
just
see-
love you.
I see this this troll just like going into him under the guise of grace. That's fucking hilarious.
What's up, dickhead? What's up,
Yeah.
Daniel? You fucking bitch. And he's like, Grace, stop. Wait, what's this? Yo, the chat can't see it because I'm in the way. Look.
Oh my god, okay.
Look at this. Look at this. President of the United States 46. Hi, Daniel. Sorry about the attacks against you. We have called off all the attacks. I'm doing more of a Clinton than a Biden. I don't go good Biden. We were actually after a fugitive with the same name as you. What did he say? What did Larson reply?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Message received. You
Thank
have
you,
been
Jeff.
heard.
Thank you, Jeff.
Oh my
That's the
god.
best.
This is fucking nuts. Yeah, this is great. This is a good call.
Otis 46.
Oh man. Okay. Check out new song Merry Go Round. Grace Vanderwall told me to block all people
Look like trolls.
We are
Got ready to pick up the pace.
This is
I learned-
creepy.
That is
Aw.
creepy. The other one says, "I learned this month." What is it? What was that? That one was weird. I learned
it
this
is, here it
month
is.
that learning is not easy. It's a great line, Daniel. Never give up. We all make mistakes. I'm about to get a promotion. One more Cameo sale, and I'm booking the next recording studio session myself. Check out my Cameo profile.
Check
Thank
out
you,
my
Warren,
cameo.
Thank you, Warren,
Check out
for
my
being
new
there for
song.
me.
You
Catch
need
up,
more
man.
hype.
Yeah. Oh, look how he spelled hype.
This is all from the past 24 hours, guys.
I'm sorry for posting about Columbia Records because I don't actually hate them. I call bullshit on that. Daniel's told me personally that he fucking hates them. I
I'm
want to
just
be on
gonna scroll, see
America's
if there's
Got
anything
Talent.
juicy.
Live 2-hour concert tonight. Who's posting
My
here? Him or
life
Cyrax?
situation is my fault.
No shit, it is, Daniel. What? Wait, read the comments on that one.
Oh
Did you
yeah,
hear-
no, you're right. Only partially, Daniel. The troll. What are you fucking saying, dude? Fuck you.
True. No, not true, Daniel. And that person needs to get fucked.
Acceptance phase. Yes.
That's a good one. That's better. That's
part of the process. Let's
Oh,
get
man.
down here a little bit. Everything
He
will
had
be
some good
okay.
ones, but it's the past few days. I'm telling you, Kiwi, I was crap. No, I have autism, man. I would love to see the World of T-shirts and Michael Quinn are making issues and beef with me. When you are broke, go to Hoboken. That's I have. Oh yeah, I'm trying to see. You said autism.
You said autism wasn't real. It's just
It's
a name.
just a name. Okay. So Daniel
One name.
Autism Larson. I'm praying for the
Praying
cure
for
right
the
now.
cure. Same.
Same.
Ah.
Same, bro. Same. Please tell me he responds same. Oh, heart. Oh my God, you replied, thank you. It's Daniel. He'll reply to anybody. Who do you fucking
It's okay,
except for that
Daniel.
guy,
We
Devon.
still love you.
heart? You got a lot more than that, Daniel. And he doesn't respond to that one. Fuck that guy. Fuck that last guy.
What do you mean? You got a lot more than that. You got a lot more than just fucking autism, Danny.
Daniel does not agree to that.
Oh my god.
So let's see. Let's see. I'm ready to receive help. There's World of T-shirts tonight. I need 5,000 people in my live stream. I bet you he got like maybe 1,000, maybe.
He gets good numbers sometimes.
When he's doing crazy shit, if he's just on like a nature hike, people are like, "Oh, fuck this."
True.
Tonight
I messed up with Columbia Records. Yeah, he's got this Columbia Records beef. We're still not past 24 hours.
Wait, I have a good idea. Hold up, go up a little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah, tonight we will make the best of what we have now. Speaking of Daniel Larson and best ofs, me and Kiwi, I believe in the next few days, got the best of Daniel Larson dropping. If you guys like the best of like Cyrax, King Cobra and all, we got a new one dropping on Kiwi's channel on Daniel Larson. You guys are going to love that shit.
Oh yeah, it's going to be awesome. And the tapists are already loving it. Like I said before, tapists have been loving it. So I think we've already done our job. You know?
Nice.
But I see it doing well because that fucking video, I edited it together and it was like 24 hours to edit. I had to I thought my computer would melt. It was just so wild because we had so much TikTok shit and that's like, you gotta do an edit for that. And it was crazy. So I think it's going to be one of our best ones is what I mean.
I agree, man. I can't wait for people to see it. But just to get them hype, we'll keep reading this shit because it's so good. I just wanted to say that when I saw the word best of next to Daniel Larson. I was like, oh, shit. That makes a lot of sense.
For real.
I would like to collaborate with Luke Bryan on a song. He put up a video the other day. Have you heard about that whole like thing with like try that in a small town? The whole controversy about that shit?
No, what?
Okay, I don't want to really get into it, but Daniel Larson is on Jason Aldean, so whoever it was, he was like, whoever doesn't like that song, I don't know. I love it, but I don't know where that video is.
Oh, so what's the beef? Like,
I don't know. They say it's a racist song, I think. I haven't looked into it any more than that.
Oh, I get it. Try that in a... Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Daniel, like, I decided to cut ties with Bob.
In hopes to get everything with the label.
Fuck Bob. Fuck Bob's.
It's Bob's fault. It's always Bob's fault. This motherfucker Bob's sabotaging his career.
Uh-oh.
And it's not just Bob. It's also great.
Yeah, Grace Vanderbilt wants to cut ties with me because of how bad everything is. Oh, my God. Oh,
what people say. Dan, I just got word the trolls are impersonating Grace. She's all right and not encouraged. I know that. Fuck you, Dan. This guy's actually telling you the truth.
He does not know that.
Ah, shit. It always goes back to the top.
I know. I noticed. We'll wait till we see a real good one to click on the comments for. Oh, man.
Live concert.
More Cameo.
All labels, take it or leave it.
I lost my $200 for recording studio to Bob. What an asshole Bob is.
Here it is. Yeah, we're getting back here.
Bet.
There seems to be somebody impersonating me on purpose, telling fans to not donate to me, and that's why I'm getting very few sales.
I don't think that's it, Dave. I think it's because you, in the previous post, you said I decided to keep the price of cameos at $300 because someone bought one for that price. So because someone did it, that's what everyone has to pay now.
Daniel's a hell of a businessman. Here it is. The reason I had to change the price of cameos, no one was buying them at 10. I raised the price to 300 and one person bought it. Enough to get me back on my feet.
That person set a fucking terrible precedent. Good job, guy.
God, it was probably like fucking Michael Quinn or Grace.
My entertainment assistant Warren has even thought about taking an emergency trip to Colorado to help. Well, I hope Warren gets out there.
I think it's funny that he believes that there's like this team working in some place somewhere all on his music career. Like Warren goes in at 8 a.m. every morning, clocks out at 5, all working on Daniel's music.
Warren goes into his office in this big city. He doesn't know what city it is. It could be New York, could be Chicago, who knows? But he walks into this big office building, sits down, immediately gets on his computer, and the picture is the background is Daniel, and everything is like files on what Daniel's doing today, files on what Daniel did yesterday. And he's just legally there, just being paid to make sure Daniel's all good.
He's done with managers. He only has assistants now. No more managers.
No one can be above him.
No.
Because of everything in its current state, I can no longer do my career. I am bankrupt.
After the car chase with Bob and I in the car through the streets, every time he thought that someone was looking at me in the car, he told me to duck down. Emote
You gave him
windshield.
PTSD. You gave God damn it, Daniel.
I'm surprised he let you back in his fucking car. The last time you got in his fucking car, you beat the shit out of him, Danny.
Yeah, that's more of an issue on Bob's front, I'll be honest. Bob's a dickhead if he let Daniel back in the car.
No. You gotta get out of the car. I'm bleeding.
Back when the fan and the car chased Bob and I had a high-speed car chase through the streets of Denver on my way home to Golden, where I was staying out on the streets in Golden, where I reported it to Columbia and Grace. They said it was too extreme to be true. How can I work with somebody that doesn't believe me?
He reported it to Columbia Records and Grace Vanderwall, and they're like, "Oh, that's too extreme."
These fake entities don't believe my fake story, you know? Like, what the fuck?
Nah, this shit's just, I get where they're coming from. It's too extreme. Like, high-speed car chase, Daniel. Come on, this is Columbia Records. Just calm down there, bud.
Yeah, no, Columbia Records, they're always standing by their boy Daniel.
Grace Vanderwall was demanding that I get an apartment by September. It said I could try, and she said it better be done or she's breaking up with me.
Yeah, I'll say this. The person who's pretending to be Grace might be getting Daniel to try to better himself, you know, get housing, do this, do that. So there could be a light at the end of the tunnel, but that person's probably just there to fuck with him, obviously.
Absolutely.
But even Daniel's starting to realize, hey, they're making me try to do good things now. This person's fucking fake. This person's fucking fake. You know, they're not telling me to, like, scream at people and stuff. This person must be fake.
You're right. It's like they're the only people he thinks are fake are the ones that are trying to like genuinely help or get him to do the right thing. Well, then they're fake.
The reason why I was leaking the screenshots of Bob's messages when after he told me to stop and after everyone, including the label, had asked me to stop was because I needed the truth out about what's going on with Bob and I and how serious everything was. So even though your label and your actual father figure Bob told you not to do it, you decided fuck that. Like the people need to know how serious this is right now.
He needs to know that he is being heard.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he does. He needs to know he's being heard. The Vanderwall team, they need to let him back on now. Or he is going to...
He's going to continue to schizo post on his community wall. And speaking of one schizo, jumping over to another one who we like a whole lot more than this little piece of shit is the GOAT himself. The GOAT himself. Hey, how you guys doing? Oh, wait, yo, I just realized something, Kiwi. I've been wanting to show you this for weeks, and I forget about it every week on the show. Everyone who's in chat right now, look, you got to watch this, because this is something that people have brought up to me, and I've never noticed, and it's the funniest fucking thing when you notice. So if you can, please avert your eyes to the screen. Kiwi, do you see Tony Chase's name on there? Tony Chase, not gay, not never.
Is this where you're about to imply that you just discovered it's a double negative?
No.
Oh, because I heard that you would just piece that together a while back, and I'm like,
I did. But at the same time, you know what Tony means to say, and it's because he doesn't want to be he doesn't want to be misconstrued as gay. You know how Tony doesn't like when people say they're his race. You know, he's not their race, he's not their religion, and he's also not gay, right? We all know that Tony's not gay, Kiwi, right?
Never.
Can you click on playlists?
Of course. Playlists.
Look at the last one.
No.
Best looking. Can you move your guy real quick?
No.
Best looking males in the world of beauty. 274 videos in that motherfucker. Best looking males.
My business and my international business plan. This is gold. These are playlists he's created. Oh my God, Smokey.
I couldn't believe that he had a playlist of the best looking dudes. Not gay, not never.
I'm curious, what's he into? Let's see here. What's his top 10 sexiest men of all time?
Top 10 sexiest men of all time.
The perfect
Not
man.
gay, not
then there's
never, not
Tony.
never.
Then there's Tony here. He's on the list.
He put himself in the list. Let's go, Tony. Let's fucking go. What is this, a recording?
Oh
What's
my
the
God.
recording of?
Cruel Summer. There's women in here too. What? There's Cantor's Deli. Like this is a
Cantor's
fucking
Deli.
food
A
reviewer.
trip to LA.
This is one of the best looking men in the world to you.
Peak male form right there, Kiwi. You see, here's what you don't understand. Here's what you don't understand.
This is good. This is
MLB
good.
best plays of 2018.
11 things Jewish friends
Oh, no.
just get. Wow.
This is
Pope
so
resigns. Barbarian
What are
brothers.
the benefits to having straight teeth?
Yeah. This is not just about males. This encompasses all of Tony's
The
interests.
beginning of it was about males. Maybe he just likes. Maybe he sees this guy and he's like, "Wow, the guy at the beginning of this video is one of the best looking males in the world." I got to click on that. Oh, I've seen "Keep It Real" by Club Doom. I thought he added that to it too.
Dude,
I thought he was jamming
this
out
is-
some Club Doom.
this is the perfect case study into Tony's mind because it's so schizophrenic that it starts off with best looking males in the world and it morphs into dentistry.
Dentist, baseball
Yeah.
plays, and like comedy skits about Jews. I don't know what else is in here.
6 signs you're dealing with a toxic person.
Margaret
Like-
Thatcher's last prime minister questions. What is this?
Avoiding narcissist, straight pride parade.
Straight pride.
11 non-obvious signs someone is
now it's more
wealthy.
of Tony's videos.
What is this? So wait, is this a different
Fake-
channel?
Oh yeah, that's his Royal Howard Hughes channel. That's Tony's older channel.
What?
Where you can find tons of old.
Oh, 4 years
Yeah.
ago. Wow. Let's see what's popular here.
Howard Hughes and Doris Duke's son. So-
Oh, okay. This one looks
wait,
good.
Wait, what? So it's his dad isn't Walt Disney anymore?
No, it's Howard Hughes.
Oh God, I'm gay hate crimes on straight.
How y'all doing?
This is a side of him I've never seen. Yo, look at
y'all doing? Hey, y'all doing?
Shit.
Hey,
Bro,
somebody say Mr. Hughes? And he
this
go,
is
hey,
before his teeth were a fucking mess.
Hey, yeah!
Kiwi, don't
Every-
ever stop this video. Just let it play. Let it just keep letting it play.
Every Wednesday,
It's pretty
6:30,
fucked up, ain't
folks.
Everyone,
It's not funny at
You
all,
are stupid,
man.
ladies and gentlemen.
That big man that communicated it's gonna be big lawsuits. And flying on the spruce goose is kind of an interesting thing too, huh? Woo, look at that.
Wasn't Howard Hughes like weird as fuck?
I don't know.
I
That's
see,
Tony's
on the
dad.
spruce goose, there's all kinds of important things about it. Does a
Yeah,
lot of
he was
flying,
like,
It's
does
time
a lot
for
of good
Tony.
lift, and
Very important things about it.
it's a heavy ass airplane though, of course. Everybody knows that. My head grew a little, huh?
the satellite man's been shrinking his head.
Well, yeah. So you know my teeth should heal because my head's still growing. Yep. Corn cob bot. You know,
I think this may have been during one of the times that he was destroying his own teeth, if you get my implication.
Oh, you're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. This is one of the. I feel like every video we watch of him is
What the fuck? Business serious, beauty laws, Hollywood, teeth
Why are all
safety,
my
teeth
videos
health.
showing up and is recommended? What?
Yeah, right? Like, no. This is so crazy. Okay, let's go. I want to look at one more popular
Yeah, I want to look
one.
at some more real Howard Hughes, bro. This is some interesting shit.
Here's one.
I had to use the Aura gel on my underlip and gums.
These
'Cause
are
the
the
satellite
Tony
man
Chase
didn't stop.
party years.
Man, that is just an odd, horrible fucking feeling, you know. But that's, you don't feel like
Yeah, he's fucking.
right there.
You want that tweak or that crack?
It's all
You know?
numb. from the Oragel. Government has to be prosecuted for satellite violations. I had to use the Oragel because they wouldn't stop. And man, my lip is tingling and almost burning, kind of. Oh my, it feels horrible. I mean, the stuff works. It makes your lip and gums numb. But it's got a new minty taste, I guess. I had used Oragel before because the satellite man tried to steal my teeth when I was younger.
Wow.
It works. It's numb.
Yeah, how long has the satellite man been fucking up
It's been
Tony's
a lifelong
teeth?
war. The satellite man tried to probably steal him out of his mother's womb.
See if we get a good look at these teeth, because it looks like he actually has all of them.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, bro. His teeth look fucking... This is before the heavy damage, I think. Like, he's missing one.
There, see, yeah, I think he still has it.
Yeah. Yeah, his teeth look pretty fucking... Oh, well, yeah, and this one he still has
5 years ago. Yeah, it was a year before the other one we just watched.
Fucking A.
Dude, he had to have started smoking like meth. It had to.
Yeah.
Like, these videos are... I think maybe he used to, and he's not anymore, but, like, the damage is still there.
Yeah, it's a shame, man. It's like Tony clearly had his issues, and that shit probably made it so much worse. Tony, unlike like these sickos like Cyrax and all, Tony's someone who I feel like is just someone who goes through some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always, it's always good to keep tabs and see what the satellite man's doing, because we don't want the satellite man messing with our boy Tony. I think anyone in the chat we would all stand up and fight for Tony if that satellite man came at him. I'll tell you that much.
And what they've done to his teeth over the course of these past 5 years is unforgivable. Unforgivable. Look at these teeth.
Yeah.
They were magnificent.
Yeah, they were good.
But then
that's the thing. Like, how old, I don't know how old he is, but like, clearly, Kiwi, he maintained good teeth for like his whole life. And just in the past 5 years, he fucking destroyed them.
And he's not like wrinkly in the face and shit. He doesn't look like
he seems like he's in good shape.
Yeah,
he posts pictures of his meals a lot. All he eats is like pasta.
What?
Like, it's just like spaghetti.
Pasta?
Yeah, it's like spaghetti, different shit. Like,
I've seen him with spoons, eating with spoons many times. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's always like, but he doesn't seem like he eats a lot. He seems like he eats, I don't know. So he probably does stay in decent shape.
A high
Not his
carb
teeth,
diet. Yes. It's crazy because he definitely has a home. He's not homeless because he doesn't give me that. Daniel's like rough. He looks weathered.
He's got a house.
And Tony has a house and like probably a job and shit.
Yeah.
So this is just like, and you'd think, oh, this is a character initially, but then you look back and there's been 5 years of just schizo posting religiously. Like, it goes beyond anything that any dedicated character would do. This is real.
Absolutely.
It's fucking, he probably had like the onset of schizophrenia and then started taking drugs and just fell
really
right in.
Yep. Fucked everything up.
Yeah. There's no turning back now.
Nope, and it's a shame. But like I said, we'll keep seeing what Tony's up to. Like, I don't know, what's he doing on his regular channel? Anything interesting? I know he's got like a mask. He has a giant Band-Aid on.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with the Band-Aid is.
Neither do
I
I.
think it's to maybe does the same thing that the Bane mask did.
So now you can see like what we just saw to where we're at now, and man.
Yeah. What is this? Charge the government for false profiling me and slander my parents trying to steal my identity.
We got you, Tony.
Doing that satellite man's burning my underside in between my legs. The satellite man is. And they're burning my front teeth over here. See the pigmentation damage of the lip? That's sexual assault. And the government, I get charged for intellectual slander. All the government people that slandered my intellect. And them damaging my lips and teeth, them trying to call me another race than what I am, in reference to them trying to alter my lips and face. I'm not their race. I have no obligation to their
He's not
judgment.
their race, Huey.
Where is he? Why is he talking
That's what
so
I'm saying.
quiet?
That's what I'm saying. Joey Huey in chats. That's what I was thinking too. Is he taking his shit right now? Like, is he in his bathroom? He's either at is he at work? I don't know. Someone else said something too and said his shirt is inside out. It does look like it's inside out.
Oh my god, it is. This is your coworker. You know, shirt's inside out, hats on backwards, earrings, massive bandage across the face, rotted out teeth. Fucking
Poor
it almost
Tony,
doesn't.
man. Poor Tony. This sucks. I pray that one day I can see this dude living in a mansion in LA, just as rich as possible.
This is fucking nightmare blunt rotation material right here.
Oh shit. Chat saying he says it in the video. He's at the unemployment office.
Oh, so he doesn't have a fucking job. Okay, that makes sense.
No, so yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually.
Trying to alter my looks, of them warping in the face, and that satellite man is burning my tailbone. I'm over here at the unemployment office for the meeting for.
Max X says, "Can you imagine taking a shit next to him hearing this?"
In the stall next to him. Hey, how you doing? He's sitting there trying to relax. So he's, hey, how you doing? That's very important in reference to the fact that I'm in the bathroom right now taking a shit. The satellite man's hit me in the teeth.
Selling university scholarships or scholarships that universities have tried to send to me, and government's gonna get charged for their scams of stealing monies from my mother and father's companies. But anyways, I'm over here at the it's a RESEA orientation. Anyways, it's more lawsuits every day. They gotta get charged. Government's gonna get charged for insulting my intelligence.
That's why he's being quiet. He doesn't want to get kicked out of the unemployment office.
There's someone in there. There's someone in there.
Looking over like, what the fuck is he saying?
And genetics and everything else.
Here, you can hear it. You can hear the noise of the other person.
That's amazing, bro.
Let's go here. We'll look at one more Tony video, then we'll get into the donos.
Yeah.
Because we're hitting.
What are you up to, Tony? What are you? Let's see. What's his
This
most
is the
recent
newest
shit?
one.
Racism, stalking, and reverse racism. What people in history have seen me
Sperm theft.
Sperm theft. Oh man.
Sperm theft.
Racism, stalking, reverse
Yeah, that's
racism,
very-
sperm theft. There's so many hot button issues going to be talked about in this video. I can't wait to see it.
Why does he not have a show on a major news network yet? This guy's got all the hot takes.
Him and Alex Jones would have one of the best shows out there. Tony, you heard about the frogs? Hey, hey Alex, you heard about the satellite man? Fucking up my teeth right now.
Let's get them both on Joe Rogan together and we'll have some magic.
That would be amazing.
Tony's like, I'm kind of fucking schizophrenic. You know?
Look, I'm kind of schizophrenic.
In reference to the tobacco industry and sports or industries of modeling or the ballet industry, this goddamn government satellite bitch claims that she thought she had a legal right looking at other races outside of her own race.
It's now a woman. I've noticed that because I think I've seen this. I showed my buddy this video the other night.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is a woman now.
And it's a woman, this satellite bitch, and then there's the satellite man.
Jesus, bro. They're a couple, that power couple of the satellite people.
Fuck. When are they gonna make their Mortal Kombat 1 DLC debuts?
And burning their mouths and teeth if they held a mouth. They're American cigarettes too, and asthma cigarettes. You know, in reference to the point of information of this government bitch attacking other races and ethnicities and religions of people and making up some narcissistic bullshit excuse trying to gain access into terrorizing a person's life and mutilating their teeth and mouth based on her own presumptions and her own opinion of what she thought she would try to control about another race or another person or another religion or another person in a different type of career from her position of her damaging and terrorizing people's lives. She thought she would just make up some narcissistic, nitpicky way or fabricated pet peeve, or her pet peeve in her opinion, about her trespassing into other people's lives and mutilating their mouth and teeth and anatomies. That lady in the satellite control room, or whoever that woman is, needs to get charged for racism and religious crimes. And she's a Nazi German or Middle Eastern German or something. And she needs to get prosecuted for treason in America.
Goddamn right.
Cigarettes
Tony.
have been legal in America for hundreds of years.
Yeah, don't take our cigs.
Trying to make up her excuses for attacking Americans and mutilating.
This is why menthol has been banned, is because Tony spoke out against it and they didn't like it. So they banned
Yeah,
menthols.
well, now, look, Tony, you might be an enemy of mine now, buddy. You don't be. I think he's actually fighting for cigarettes. So Tony's on my side. I'm against this German satellite woman trying to steal
this
my
Middle
cigarettes.
Eastern German woman.
She's trying to take away our asthma cigarettes. You know, the cigarettes you can smoke when you have asthma. Like, there's a lot of different brands out there in Tony's universe. I can only imagine, like, I don't know.
Do you own EarlDoobie.exe, Roxanne? Or do I? You know, like, fuck, dude.
Tony owns everything. He sure as shit owns that Predator White Bowser. My God. What a predator.
Roxanne, the satellite woman.
Based on her pet peeve or based on her cultural race, that she's trespassing into other people's race and religion and people's identities to attack them and to mutilate them for her personal gain and her people or her race and their personal gain. That lady needs to face life in prison and the death penalty.
Yep.
That's it.
He didn't even did he even bring up sperm theft?
No.
Where was the
it's
sperm?
implied.
Yeah.
It's implied that sperm theft has occurred.
In that video, at some point, sperm theft took place, but Tony doesn't know exactly where yet.
No. He'll soon find out. You know, it's crazy to think that now that this satellite universe, these satellite characters, they're expanding. There's more of them.
Yeah.
The lore is getting more fleshed out.
It's crazy, man. The Tony lore, like, if you could write a book about this, holy shit. I'd read that while tripping balls and just be like, whoa. These satellite people need to figure it the fuck out.
That would be amazing. I would want an audiobook version, though, where Tony read it.
Read by Tony.
You know,
It starts with chapter 1. Hey, how you guys doing? This is very important in reference to the story you're about to read today. My name is Tony Chase. 40-something years old, from LA, but I currently reside in Indiana. The government man stole me away from here when I was just but a wee child. They murdered my parents, Walt Disney or Howard Hughes, depending on who you're talking to, and Doris Duke. Here I sit now, 40-year-old man trying to get back to the life that they stole from me, and I'm going to smoke every meth pipe and call out every satellite man it takes until I get there. I'm just trying to be back to who I was.
Why does that sound
Tony
like
Chase.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I'm like, I have literally just been watching for the first time My Name is Earl, and I'm like, I see what you're doing there.
Yeah, well, I always crack up when we got Bowser to recreate that. My Name is Earl.
I'm watching it because of him, you know, because like the meme. But I can't watch the show the same because whenever they say Earl, I'm just like,
yeah,
you know.
I feel you on that. I watched it back when it was on. Like that was a show. Like that was a show like me and my dad would watch when I was a kid because that show was hilarious.
Dude, it's so funny, and they make jokes that like people can't make on TV today.
Oh
it's
yeah,
so
I noticed. I noticed that when I went back and watched it too. I was like, for a show like that, I didn't know like there were some jokes. I was like, whoa, it's a little.
Oh yeah,
it's a little crazy. But
like they fucking have this one-legged girl hopping around throughout like multiple seasons. You know, it's just
yeah.
It is. It's a great show. It's a
they
great
would
show.
not. So much shit doesn't fly anymore. It's a shame. It's a damn shame.
Yeah. It's really ruined the quality of content. But that's why we have, you know, people like Tony, people like Rax and Earl for that unfiltered shit that not even TLC will touch.
It's fair, man. That's exactly true. You know, it's a shame. I'd love to see Tony on TLC. He'd have ratings would be through the roof, but they fear him because they know the satellite man will come for their network if they give Tony a spotlight.
The satellite man won't allow it. They won't give him platform.
Nope.
And he's also kind of racist.
Not never. Not never.
Well, that's probably it for the locals. Let's read some comments here. I'll turn on a little music. Unless you have anything else you want to talk about.
Oh no, we can get into the super chats and shit. See what everyone was saying.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Thank you guys
I
for
hope
showing
you guys
up
enjoyed
tonight.
the new microphone, though. I know it's still not the best, but it's much better than what we were working with. Thank God. And
Yeah. It's good. It honestly is good. I've been keeping an eye at the levels, and it seems like our audio levels are matching up real good.
Nice.
So
nice.
that's exciting shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Better quality, too high for stupids coming at you, chat. Mark White with the 2. Any chances of a new video of Pete's? He's a pedophile. I know a little about Pete's, not much.
I haven't heard anything about him.
He's like Foodie Beauty's, he simps for her. He lives with her, but like she won't have sex with him. It's weird.
I gotta ask Miss Smokey. She'll probably know more about that.
Yeah, she will. She's been killing it with the uploads lately, by the way.
Yeah, she just hit 1,000. She's there her 1,000 subs.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. And that's pretty damn quick, like, for a channel
Yeah,
like
man.
that, so.
Yeah, no, I was telling her I was proud of her for that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's cool. And it's like, and I like how it's like similar, but it's also a different vibe. It's tight.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Because she uses the same thing I do, just a thing on the phone.
Yeah.
Works out pretty well.
Can't even tell.
We got Rice King for the 5. Smokey, you are a loser and a drug abuser. You are fucking psycho in your head. Psychopath.
Predator.
Yeah, he's the biggest predator. Fuck Bowser.
You know. How
We'll
far
keep him
we've
on screen.
come.
We'll give the people a
I'm
good
good
visual.
Earl.exe does compute. Kyle Edwards with the 5. Kiwi, try finger, butthole. Yeah, right. You've seen those fucking messages in Elden Ring, haven't you?
Yes.
I can't help but just smile every time, because I'll go looking for like a vital piece of information, and it'll
Never
be
get it.
no, it's always
I've
try
never once
fingers.
gotten any good info from reading that shit. I just don't do it now.
I like it though, you know. So they'll have people who are like, "Oh, jump here," and there's obviously nothing there.
Yeah.
So you gotta love
Yes,
them.
Bo. I'm in the middle of a dead zone for Wi-Fi, and I just wanted to say shout out to Wings of Redemption's chair for holding it down. Been holding it down for years. Shout out to both Kiwi and Smokey. Velma will be back.
Yeah.
Well, I think Kiwi. That's very exciting for Kiwi.
Velma hype train.
Yep.
Let me tell you something. Ever since season 1 was announced, that hype train left the station and it hasn't stopped building speed. Velma season 2 is going to be an animated masterpiece, and I cannot
You're
wait.
goddamn right. It is.
Mhm.
I literally see the chat right now. They're just breaking out into chants. Mindy, Mindy.
Yeah.
They're so excited. They're so excited. Thank you,
what I
Guest
love is that Mindy actually thinks that's happening.
Yeah, right.
Guest Bo again. I'm pen pals with Large Big Bubba Bubbles, and he said that he's gonna make X.
Nice, good. Now we know. That's beautiful to know, Gespo, brother. Thank you.
Have you seen that movie Let's Go to Prison? It's got what's his name? The Reese's guy. You know him.
I
He's
probably
BoJack
do.
Horseman.
I'm blanking right now.
But he had to share a cell with this big black guy, and the guy brought him in and set him down and basically explained to him like how he was his property now.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now I know because I've seen that before.
I imagine Rax developing that type of relationship.
I imagine
with
Rax
Bubba.
going up to the biggest dude there and sitting him down and telling him that, all right, listen, Bubba, I'm here now, and you're just gonna have to do what I fucking say. All right, you're basically my bitch. You know, I could see Cyrax thinking he runs that fucking place.
This is my cell block now.
Yeah.
Any kind of fucking business that goes through here, I'm getting a piece of it, bitch.
Yeah, Cyrax has to
Like-
know about it. Tyler Brock for the 5. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, either you find me guilty or not guilty, I pull my cock out and get you bad. Which is it, Your Honor? Facts.
I want to see that quote in the newspaper, Tyler, and like a little artist rendition of the event where he's standing up.
Yeah, the sketch of it, that would be fucking
Yeah.
wild.
I feel like the stand would still cover up, his torso, so we'd be fine. He'd have to jump.
Definitely. We'd be good. You wouldn't see nothing.
Stingy
All right,
with the
Stingy.
15. Jesus, Stingy. Thank
bro,
you.
you dropped the 20 earlier. Now you dropped the 15, man. Always great to see you, bro. Only way Raxes can get out of this is Better Call Saul or a ukulele apology video. I think Cyrax, that's what he should do. He should do like a Chester Bennington memorial, like, hey, y'all, I'm apologizing for hitting that guy with the bat. Let's go. And then it starts doing Chester Bennington screams. I think people would be like, you know what, Cyrax? We understand. The judge would see that and be like, wow, we don't need court. Like, look at that. Like, he just proved us wrong right then and there.
He's ready for people to get off of the toxic drift track train. I don't know how it's going there, but he's ready for it to be over.
The toxic splunking train that he's not allowed to be on. This is illegal.
Riding down the tracks to Manipulation Station, folks. Tyronius Blaximus. Yeah, Lawyer Biz Larry.
He definitely needs Lawyer Biz Larry, but the best he's going to get is the same public defender, or possibly a new one who's probably going to be even more fed up with him, so it'll be funny to see what happens.
He's going to get the Booty Baster from the Boondocks as soon as he enters jail.
He's not going to know how to handle it.
No. He'll find out. He'll figure it out real quick. Even Robert Kardashian couldn't save this goblin.
No, he could not.
It blows my mind that's where they got their start, like from the OJ.
Right?
Yeah,
I know. It's crazy when you think back to that shit. And look what they fucking become now. It's ridiculous.
Oh, billionaires.
Yeah,
billionaires.
Every one of them.
It's insane. It really is insane. Boogie Fan.
Boogie Fan. Does the Akron PD have a Cyrax unit for the Goblin? Yeah, probably just a smaller cell. Or maybe a dog cage, but they got it for him. Because you don't need to waste all that space in a big one with just sewing a small Cyrax.
Well, if he bites one of your officers, the infection will take hold if you don't amputate, and the officer will surely die. So I'd say that they have a special response team that's decked out in like bite-proof shit. And
that's true.
Like Biohazard.
Yeah, like one of those
send their
boots that a
Biohazard
snake
unit.
can't bite through. Like a snake-proof boot or something.
Yeah. That'd be great. Thank you. Ghostface for the 5. Forget this ugly stick. Someone beat Rax with the whole forest.
You're goddamn right, bro. Every single piece of wood in that forest clocked Cyrax in the head scabs at least once.
Oh, man.
Goddamn
And it's
right,
beautiful.
Ghostface. Yeah, look at him.
beautiful
Let's
thing.
look at him. Oh, that's a good view of the scabs. That's good too. But thank you, Ghostface, you goat.
It looks like a wild animal, like I'm being attacked by some sort of aquatic organism, like I'm on a cave dive.
Yeah, like an
And
eel.
there's-
Like an eel.
Yeah, that's exactly. The teeth are very eel-like.
Mm-hmm. Beefy Bitcoin with the ninja, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, bro. We appreciate you.
Fucking goat, man.
Boogie
Need
Fan
to have
again.
Smash Bandicoot fight the Goblin, bro. I was thinking about having Doom on to talk about that because that Smash Bandicoot guy went at Doom after Doom did that video on him.
Yeah,
We're
we
gonna
gotta have
find
him
out
back
more
on
about
to
that.
talk Smash.
Yeah, we definitely are. Yeah, that's
We should-
that's some interesting shit going on over there. Thank you for that,
Maybe-
Boogie, and Doom's the goat.
Maybe I'll see if he could pop in for a little bit next stream or something. I'll
Hell
talk
yeah.
to him. We'll
Hell
see
yeah.
what we can do, because that was one thing I wanted to talk about, and more drama has happened since then. So
Yep.
it's insane. Pope. We
Pope's
got the vests,
dominated.
boys.
Snorts.
Such
Snorts.
positive and meaningful content. Love the show, boys. Great work. Allow the Pope to light your bowl, chat. I'll take
Thank
it.
you, Super Pope Comment Jizzle. You fucking
Mm-hmm.
go, man. I'll take this dab right now for you in facts. Thank you guys for supporting the stream tonight. You got the vest on our characters. I'm so happy you support the positive content. Really means a lot, guys. Thank you.
Oh, that's great. Chaos Killer 721 with the 5. Are you guys next topic for blowing? But yeah, right. But let's blow some bubbles. That's it. Yeah, right. We met our goals. Let's blow bubbles.
Guys,
What a
guys.
fucking god.
Yeah, he's such a. We made $200. I'll put on a fucking hat. Like what? Like what? Like
He
what?
sees Blade out there doing fire sales with shots, and he thinks he can imitate it with fucking bubbles.
Vests and hats. No, Blade. You know, this is usually the time of night that Blade's live. I'll go check if he's live right now and see what that.
Did
Nope,
you hear
he's
about
not.
his streamer house?
Yeah, he's fucking poor. That's not happening. Like, I don't know. I don't even think he has a house, bro. Like, he was living in that house, claiming it was his. Now he's not there, and says, yeah, it was only an Airbnb at first, but they're just renting it out this next week, and then I get to go live there. Bullshit.
You've been
Bullshit.
seeing all these pictures of Beck riding around with other guys on motorcycles and all this other
Wow.
shit. Yeah, she's fully
Wow.
moved on.
Yeah, and Blade's like, dude, like everything's cool, dude. I don't know why everyone cares about my personal life. It's like, bro, you're on stream like most times, like 4 or 5 hours a night, divulging half the shit of like all the shit in your life. You know, people know all about you. He's so mad. He's like, bro, why are people asking about Beck? You know what channel? You know what the name of the channel he's streaming on is? Called Beck with a picture of her. It's not even
He's
his
getting
channel.
her thousands of subs. He's gonna give her that shit back as soon as his
Yeah.
like strike is up.
Yeah, I would be like, what the fuck? Like, just change the name to Blade. Like, people are so confused as to why Blades is streaming on this random channel.
Dude, he is like fucking falling apart. He's not gonna make it long without her. I mean, the writing was on the wall as soon as we caught her making out with Chicken Andy, a man as old as her son. And that's another point I'd love to make is like, imagine this is your mother, acting like a fucking teenage girl, going and like hoeing around and shit, dude. Like, Becky is hoeing around so hard, dude.
Yeah.
I would be so
Yeah, no,
ashamed
she's
if
the
that was
worst.
my mom.
Yeah,
And she's
imagine
like
that
fucking
shit, dude.
50. She's like, what? She's in her 40s and she's like out there
And especially
acting like she's
especially
20.
you're with someone like Blade, who literally is just getting pissed drunk every night, screaming the N word. Like, it's just like, what do
Mhm.
you like? you really picked a winner, Mom. Good job.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mother
and
of the
then
Year award
their
goes to
fucking
Beck.
dad, their birth dad is a whole other case of apples. He like Japanese ritualed
Oh, Jesus
himself.
Christ.
And people loved bringing that up in chat around her. I don't like
Fuck.
Beck, but I thought that was kind of fucked up where they'd like say it was her fault and shit.
Oh, of
So-
course, but they were always going to do that. They say those chats
Yeah.
say any hurtful thing they can to try to get under those people.
I feel like that's part of it. She got tired of being ripped on by chat, you know?
Very true. Very
'Cause
true.
chat loved it. They'd call her like a linebacker and shit. Okay, that was a tangent.
Can you read? No, you're good. Read the next one real quick. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Actually, I can't. Someone in chat just wrote, "This is off topic, but Daniel Larson's been threatening to shoot up public spaces on his TikTok. This is fucking
Oh
wild."
my god.
We'll have to
Jesus
check that out
Christ.
after the stream. I don't know what's going on there.
Glad to contribute to the vest. Give me the M Bison. One of these days we'll do it. We'll do it.
Yeah,
chat.
one of these days we gotta get the M Bison. Once we do, it'll be glorious, guys. Seeing us in our full glory with M Bison hats on and vests. It's an original idea that me and Kiwi came up with, and I think the chat's gonna really love the positive and fun energy that it exudes. And yeah, I think each week we're gonna try to aim to hit the tip goal, so we have extra money for our day off. So maybe if we want to play a little bit of WWE Champions here and there, we can do it. So yeah,
I
thank
think
you.
I'm gonna have to contact an artist about this.
Yeah, I thought we might.
Yeah. Dr. Nye just be what, dude? You try every time, bro. You try every time.
He
I
does.
respect
He
it.
does. But Wings OnlyFans when? I don't know, bro. Like I said,
As soon as Kelly gets
Yeah.
back from being blacked.
That's true. That's true. Hopefully soon enough, bro. We all want it.
Yeah. I mean, we already got the Adam 22 thing, so like this year's already been just
Yeah, but
W
Wings
after
is
W.
Wings, bro. Like it's Wings. Like everyone wants that Wings OnlyFans. You crazy?
Everybody wants the Jason Love, Kelly fucking Richardson, Jordy Jordan. Yeah, Kelly Jordan. How do I said Richardson?
Shaun of the Dead for 5. Next big fight, Cyrax versus Wings. Cyrax wins, he stays out of jail. Wings win, he gets another 10 G's to avoid the real job saga. Wings would crush him, so Wings would get that 10 grand. Cyrax would just scream like he did when he fought Marty. I think that's the only real way I think that could go, but thank you, Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead, have you seen fights that disregard weight classes? It's like fucking, it's so unfair. Like there's a reason. And Wings is not healthy. I would say that Rax is probably like more fit than Wings, but Wings would still dominate him. And he'd be gassed out in like 5 fucking punches. Capybara man, Cappy Blappy man got here late. Hope it's going well, fellas.
It's going
It
great,
is.
brother. Glad you're here, though, man.
I want a capybara so bad, dude.
Yeah, they are cool
They're
looking.
so cool. And I saw one at the zoo and it was like 300 fucking pounds. They get so big. Like, so chill too. Clyde Cash Dog. Who would win, Larson Scabies or Cobes Ooh. Chairbugs
Scabies
are more well fed.
Scabies
you
again,
say-
though, it goes back to the previous point. They're two together.
Scabies.
They're joined.
Hmm.
They'll just one like
I
piece by
say-
piece of the chair. They'll take down like all at the same time.
I say, scabies again, because the scabies, they're more like, they're meat eaters, as where
Yeah.
the chairbugs are more like scavengers, like a vulture. They pick up the shit that Cobes doesn't eat and recycle it back into the ecosystem. So, if we're going like a battle, then the scabies, but if you're talking a more useful form of parasite, then it'd be Cobes chairbugs.
Absolutely. Little does Tony know that the satellite man is in fact not a man. Well, yeah, we just discussing that, bro. It's crazy. The satellite bitch. And there's another Scabia Daniels right there. The satellite Scabie. Thank you for Forsaken Marshman, brother.
That satellite bitch. That got me.
Satellite
Because I thought he
bitch.
was calling the satellite man the satellite bitch.
So did
but no,
I.
It's a,
So did
It's
I.
a different entity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. My shopping list said get effing eggs. And
Oh,
oh, yeah. No, we
stared at
talked
me with
about
sadness.
this.
I dared to cuss on the list. Yeah, sometimes you forget. Sometimes you forget and you just slip up and say a swear word here and there. It just happens.
You let him know, Rose T. Don't take no shit. You
Fact.
march right up and be like, fucking eggs.
Yeah. Fucking eggs, man. Do you own that stylus or do I? That's right. Do you own a stylus or is it me? Do you own the bed that Sally and Ed sleep on in the living room, or is it my bed? You know, I could see Tony just taking everything from Cyrax because Tony owns everything.
I can't believe that we get such like a clear view into their fucking bedroom.
It is
like
crazy,
it's not
yeah.
even their living room. Where does Chance hang out with them? Like, is there a chair somewhere? Or does
Probably.
he hang out at the foot of the bed like a fucking dog?
I could see that too. Him just sitting on the bed or laying across the bed when they all watch wrestling together.
Yeah, curled up or like in between them. He had a nightmare and he's like,
Oh my god.
Could I sleep with you guys tonight? There was an ice bullet fired through my window.
Rick Zillow, we can't talk about we can't talk about the cupcake, Smokey. There's a legal case against this, Smokey. We can't talk about that. He really thinks that just because
I
he's in
feel like
trouble
we
with
need to make
something,
the best
everyone else has to
Bowser.
Shut up. What?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, bro.
No, I didn't even hear you.
I was saying we need to make a best of White Bowser. It's time.
Absolutely, I think that has to be the next one. Yeah.
I have a couple good ideas. We could do best of Too High for Stupid, best of White Bowser, best of Blade. Like there are all these cool collabs we can do.
Yeah, I think Bowser's one that we definitely. I mean, God, man, it'd be a long one though.
It would. It would. I have most of the clips already ready for my previous. So
yeah, Bowser.
It'd be fun.
That would be a good one.
La Snake, welcome. You're a fucking dirty tapist, dude. You get to see the best of Daniel Larson video, and you'll get to see my Donnie Mayo video, which should be out for members tomorrow morning, because it's going to take like 4 hours to edit. I was hoping to get it out quick, but it's probably going to be a couple days. I don't know if I'll drop the Larson video or that one first, Smoke.
All up to
like,
you, man. Just let me know when you do, and then so I can put the thing out for it.
I might wait on the Larson thing for a bit longer because the Donnie Mayo's like a little more breaking, like
Hell
it just
yeah, man.
happened. But
yeah.
I promise I'll get it out. It's already done.
Feel you.
Thank you, Snick. Welcome.
Mighty. I wonder if Sally or Karen found out Cyrax is still on the internet. They had. In the body cam footage we watched, Sally literally brought up, she's like, yeah, well, I don't have internet, and he's doing some VPN, so she knows. She's just defeated, and she's like, well, he's doing, and that's what's so, like, it's taken Sally years to actually shut off the internet and try to kick him off of it, and when he gets it back just a few days later, she's like, well, what am I supposed to do? It's like I brought it up earlier, take his fucking phone. Take all the shit that he's getting on the internet with. It's going to get you kicked out of your house. She just wants to believe that it's all the trolls' fault. She shouldn't have to deal with any of this. And if Cyrax wants to do what he wants to do, why the fuck should he have to suffer? Why should we all have to should bend to the will of these trolls? That's what her mindset is. Who the fuck are these people? They're going to come into my house and tell my son what he can do? Well, the problem is when your son's doing all the fucked up shit he's doing and you're not telling him what to do, then other people are going to have to do it for you. And she just won't do it. Like she tells the cops right then and there, yeah, you know, we're not supposed to be on the internet, but Chance chance somehow has a way, then fucking take the shit from him. If he's gonna freak out, then kick him the fuck out. He's 32 years old, and you've been allowing this for the past 32 years.
You could at least
and
set
now,
him up.
Yeah, and now look at the shoes you're in. You're getting attacked every day. You're a fucking idiot. You haven't stopped this ever, and now it's at the worst it's ever gotten, and you're still refusing to do anything. You're a fucking idiot. You're just a fucking idiot.
I couldn't imagine putting your fucking grandma through this shit. Like, actually, the only person who's putting his grandma in danger is him. He's the source of this all. Like, he's like, I want to protect my family. Well, Chance, if you really wanted to fucking protect your family, you would leave the internet. Cops keep getting called. You're being threatened to be kicked out. It's like, it's so true. Because if he actually loved Sally and he like actually cared about her, then if they were threatened to be kicked out of their home, he would stop what's behind it. But he only cares about him fucking self.
That's what I brought up last week, bro, in the body cam footage video, when the cop says, Cyrax says, our landlord said we have to stop going on the internet or she'll kick us out, and we won't have anywhere to go if we get kicked out, because that's the only thing there is like, oh my God, we're going to get kicked out. It never even crosses his mind of the possibility of leaving the internet. Like, that's just not an option. So like, how are we going to get around this? Yeah, that's what he's trying to say. Is like, how are we going to get around this to where we don't get evicted? I don't have to leave the internet. Like, Chance, just leave the internet. But to him, it's not. It's like I said, it's not an option.
Instead, he's willing to test it. He's willing to risk his family being kicked out while he has a court case. Just to speak to like 3
just
people.
because he deserves to be on the internet.
Exactly.
Legalize it, Ice Baby. I agree. Legalize it.
Yo, Bastard the Green, thank you for the 5
I saw that
gift.
Bastard the Green for the 5 gift subs, bro. Holy shit.
And also Skeletor. Thank you, Skeletor. You gave 5 as well. Thank you, Bastard the Green. I saw that you also joined the Tapists, Bastard the Green. Thank you, guys. The army grows wider every day.
And
all those people.
And Geek just joined right now.
Who?
Geek in the chat. Geek just joined, became a Tapist.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Fucking, that's what's up, dude. Like, people look out for their own. Chat looks out for its own. I love that.
Facts.
Oh shit!
Oh shit, Beefy Bitcoin. Quick question. Every time I get on YouTube, someone new is a pedo. Do you think there is something about the YouTuber that inclines them to riz on kids? Or is there money in the manhunt for pedos online? They are disgusting. Well, as 2 YouTubers here, I'm telling you, there is no interest to riz on any kids. I think it's just the fact that a lot of people, like the bigger creepy YouTubers, I don't understand. I don't really like Kiwi. It's weird because what we covered here, we covered like these guys on like the doldrums, like Cyrax's, Larson's, all these creepy pedos. But then there's these people like that, like the girl with the ukulele we were talking about, that Miranda sings, and it's like some of these people are right in front of you, and it's like it feels disgusting when they get outed because you're like, you wish you could have known all along, so you could have fucking put a stop to these people. Then it's
there's levels.
Sucks.
There's I think what it is like these people are using the internet as a platform to interact with minors. That's what it is. Like, they see the internet as a way that they can, if they are like true predators, not all lolcows are predators, but like, it seems like the internet does attract pedos. I don't think it's a YouTuber thing, because I've found so many new TikTokers. I think it's just an internet thing as a whole. The internet
it's
is
just the fact that anonymity and shit.
It's a hunting ground for pedos, and that's why like parents really need to watch their kids online, because it's just so fucking dangerous these days.
Absolutely, man. No, dude, when I have kids, I'm not like, I know people all the time say like, oh man, like I'm not giving my kid a phone until they're like 18. It's like, no, my kid goes to school. I want them to have like one of those old flip phones, like if they need to call me, they call me. But even nowadays, it's just a lot of parents don't go through it. Just go on their iPhone and set all the fucking parental blocks. That's what I'll do. Be like, yo, you're allowed to call me. You're allowed to text me. You're not allowed to get calls from random ass numbers. Simple as that.
If I found out that my fucking kid was using like Discord or Reddit, I'd shut that shit down in its tracks.
TikTok, all that shit.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's just, you got to be careful, because the internet is a fresh hunting ground for pedos.
Most dangerous one is Snapchat.
Yeah. Snapchat is dangerous. TikTok is dangerous. TikTok is a lot more dangerous than people realize. There's a lot of pedophiles on there. Instagram, like all of it. It's crazy.
Yeah, the only thing you should be letting your kids do on their phone is like calling you and playing WWE champions. You know, playing some WWE champions is always
absolutely.
It's always the best thing. Imagine you're sitting there, you know, you're living your life, you're going to work, knowing that somewhere your kid's sitting at home playing WWE champions, beating Darkside Phil and costing him thousands of more money that he has to spend. That's always a fun thought.
Yeah. For real, you gotta love just wasteful spending when you have no money, right?
Facts.
Kiwi, I can't believe you gave up on wooing Earl's mom as fast as you did. Yeah, it was kind of like a little...
Yeah,
it wasn't something I was serious about.
You realized he didn't want to live in the same house as what you see on the screen right now. Would you?
Mm-hmm.
Like I know Kiwi was talking to her. They were going to meet at a hotel somewhere, but like Earl had like one of those like spaz attacks, and she had to stay home.
Yeah. He's something about like chicken and Rogers, and like it all got called off.
She walked in the house, she was hearing the REM song Losing My Religion, and he's screaming about cow rat.
It was a hit it and quit it type situation, Max Axe.
Yeah.
Skeletor with the 5.
I always loved the visceral hatred Bowser unlocks in Smokey. Yeah, I've tried since day one to not like really let my like emotions show in this shit, but like talking with White Bowser drove that shit up a fucking wall, because you're there with a dude trying to like act like all this pedophilia shit's okay. Like you just want to fucking snap. And like I said, I try to stay cool, but not when you talk
you
to that
riled up like I've never seen anyone else.
Yeah, it does, because he's a fucking asshole, bro. He's a fucking asshole. I hate all the shit he says. Like he acts like he's always in the right. Like it's very rare to speak to a person like him, but when you do, it's like fuck. Yeah. He's the worst.
Oh, dude, it's terrible. And he's been your fan for so long, dude. It blows my mind. It's like the way that I view it is like because I was there too. I was in your Discord, and like I like talked to you a couple times on there and shit, like about wrestling and stuff. But like I had no idea. I'd seen Bowser in the vent tab constantly. I knew he was a character, but this is man, this is like a whole new level. It's hard to believe that he was.
And it's I wish.
I don't know. I'm just baffled.
Wish, like I always bring it up. No, yeah, I know what you mean. I wish, dude, I could go into like the Count Dankula server, because I know Bowser, like he's probably still in them. I would love to see the shit he's posting in all the other servers he was in.
Yeah,
like all the other YouTubers. Like, I can only imagine that someone's told me before that he tried to rile up that dude Technicals' Discord to go against us. He was like, guys, there's this crazy group of people in the lolcow community who's saying that anime equals pedophilia. These people are crazy. Like, should we go over and say something? It's like Bowser trying to rile people up. Like,
I love that. I like, should we go over and say something? Like, it's so true.
Like he's unbelievable.
He is. He thought everybody would be against us, when really it's like we hit him with the Uno reverse card.
That's right.
It's basically all that happened. Like, he's like, Smokey, you're a predator. I have no evidence, but you're a predator. And we're like, Bowser, there's actually evidence of you being a predator. Here it is. Fucking.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Like I said, it all started the day he said Smokey, Music Biz Marty, and Cywax are all making videos together in a content farm. That means that Smokey and Marty are colluding with an actual pedophile. That means they support this pedophile. I was like, Bowser, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. Like,
dude, Max X says, I found that Discord. You got to read the responses to him. Technical server destroyed him when he tried it.
Oh, man, I would love...
Fuck, my dog going crazy.
Love to see that. God, I would love to see that.
You're kind of cutting in and out. Maybe it's just for me. Riker Blade with the 5. How long until the trial do you think Chase will get before he goes off on the jury? Oh, I'd say not long.
Long. A few minutes.
Yeah, within the hour, he's going to take the stand. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Oh, shit. Okay, I was like, let's not have technical difficulties now.
Oh, good. Hold on.
Yeah.
I got you.
Not long at all. Not long at all, Riker. Lupus in Fabula with the 2. Money for the Billboard Fund. I can't believe people still remember that. Yeah. Maybe we just start like a website, earl.exe. I don't know, exciting times. Thank you, Lupus. Joe Knotts 51, the Black Dragon with the 5. Heard from the grapevine that there's neo-Nazis looking into Bowser. He better watch himself. Those guys don't play. That'd be nuts. Why? Because of the whole Jewish joke? Like, and he's back.
I'm on my phone again. My laptop died.
All right. Bet. I haven't heard anything about this, but it's scary prospect.
What's that? Let me see. Heard from the grapevine that Bowser is on neo-Nazis' radar. Better watch himself because those guys don't play. Is it a specific neo-Nazi or like just neo-Nazis in general? Like what do you mean?
Who knows? He could even be referring to the farms. Who knows? Like people say all kinds of things.
I would crack off Bowser's like he's somehow gotten this like I don't know where like just some group of neo-Nazis against him. I don't know what he did to do that, but fucking Bowser. I wouldn't put it past him.
His shit lording. That's what did it.
Redbeard Mortis. Okay. Hope he tells the judge, trust me when I say this, Vitch. Marty and William Gloryhole threatened my life, then gets 6 months in the Akron Slammer. You're goddamn right he will. He'll bring those names up so many times in court. You should probably play a drinking game. I always say that, but it is the facts. He'll name so many trolls when he's in there. You watch. Marty's name will get thrown out a lot. Glory Holes will. When he name drops Glory Hole, all fucking seriousness will leave that room.
Oh, absolutely. It's gonna, like, he could make a solid argument up until the point where he mentions William Glory Hole.
Yeah.
Then it all falls apart.
Yeah. Let's say William, and they'll be like, okay, Glory Hole, get the fuck out of here. Shut up. Like, shut up. What do you mean? Like, they're not gonna... Cyrus, but he's gonna try to throw all the trolls under the bus and act like they're the problems when he's there for assaulting somebody.
Mm-hmm. Unlike Cobra, cops have actually seen Chase's vids. Yeah, true.
Oh, they definitely have, bro, and they fucking hate him. They know he's crazy. That's why he's got that 43 label.
People are asking the origins of the Chase thing, too. That's just what an officer called him during the arrest, was Chase.
I got my video dropping tomorrow on Cyrax, and that's in the video, and I talk about how like that's why people are calling him Chase. So
nice.
See that there. Yeah.
People need to know. Not a lot do.
Yeah, it is confusing. It is confusing.
Mm-hmm. Patrick Chase, whatever the fuck he is.
Yo, it's your boy. Congrats on the views, muchachos, and remember to let your fangs hang, man. Oh, I'll let that thing hang, brother. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the love, man. Great to have you here. Even bigger, bro.
Yeah, dude. It's your boy. Kiwi Tapes back at you with another video. That used to be how I started all my Cyrax videos.
That's good. Shaun of the Dead, Smokey Lolcow wrestling idea. Akron PD versus the Wilkins family. Ladder match for Cyrax court documents. Winner gets Cyrax's home or 6 months in the pokey. Okay, so we could do that. There's only a few issues. You can't do 6-on-6 ladder matches, I believe. You can do like 6 people, but it has to be teams of 2. So it would have to be like Cyrax and Ed or Cyrax and Sally. But the Akron PD, though, that would be perfect because we could get a cop, and then we already have Chris Chance Jerk-Op, the big Bubba cop. So, yeah, he could travel to Akron to fight on behalf of the Akron PD. I was even thinking if we can get the Wilkinses and like who would be a great 4th member versus the Akron PD in like War Games or something.
I don't know, one of those cannibal people from Judge Dredd.
Facts. Or Daniel Larson. He can be the two. Remember,
they'd fit right in.
The Wilkins family have adopted him a few times in Lolcow Wrestling.
Yeah, right.
He's their other Predator son.
He is the one that you have. He has like an aggression dial on his fucking forehead. Well, they need to get one installed in Chance. Fuck.
Yeah, they should. Ian Carrada was in Ohio this week and heard a few people talk about Rax in Akron. Safe to say everyone knows him now. Sam Stair. Well, man, that's wild to hear the words getting around like that, Ian. But I hope you had a good weekend, man. And that's just crazy to think about the people now we're all talking about Akron around Ohio. If that's what's going on.
He's a celebrity.
Daniel only wishes.
Yeah, Daniel only wishes he had Cyrax status.
Facts.
Kyle Edwards with the 5. Cyrax and Sally changed their numbers, but they're regarded. Sally keeps putting her number on Facebook, and Rax keeps telling people this.
Yeah, Cyrax, that's another thing. Like the video I'm dropping, like Cyrax is like, if you guys can help, like, so he gives that call out for a lawyer, right, Kiwi, in the video we were watching earlier. You know how he ends that shit?
How?
He says, if you guys want to get in contact with me, you can contact me on Facebook, or you can call me at 234-7.
Oh my
gives up his fucking
God.
number. Like, are you serious? Like, everyone already has it. Like, you know, like anyone who wants his number has that number. But there's a few people out there who probably were looking for it, Cyrax, and you just gave it to them. The day after your PO or your PD tells you can't be online, you say, fuck it, I'm going to get online and give out my phone number. Yeah, so, good job. Great job, Cyrax. And Sally keeping it on her Facebook is probably because she's just one of those old ladies. She's like, well, how am I going to keep in touch with my friends? How am I going to keep in touch with all my high school friends if they don't know how to contact me outside of Facebook? So, yeah. They all make that mistake too often.
Jesse Pinkman with the 5. Daniel Larson sounds like a perpetually deflating balloon. It makes me uncomfortable.
He does. That's a great comparison. He really does.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, especially that. Hello.
This is Daniel Larson. I love Club Penguin.
Rick Yorn official for Tons says Daniel Larson. I saw this when it came in and it made me crack up.
All right, the man has spoken. Daniel Larson, it is.
We feel you, Rick. We'll get right on that. There he is.
Bam.
There he is.
You're the man, Rick. You said it.
Yeah,
you got
goat.
it.
Me and Nabber. Code Red time. Oh, you cracking open a Code Red? That sounds lit right now. Hope you guys are doing well. Any advice for affordable equipment I could use if I decided to try YouTube? Hope everyone is doing good. Well, I started out on my phone. I think Kiwi did too.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Miss Smokey starting out on her phone. I always tell people if you got an iPhone, just use the iMovie app, and you'll realize quickly how easy it is. But then once you want to move on, you jump to what Kiwi's doing. I don't know what Kiwi's whole setup is, but
yeah, it's simple. I just use your regular Logitech. Get you maybe like a Yeti. Don't go for a Nano because I think it's called the Yeti. It's got more like knobs on it for adjusting shit. And then get you like an editing software that doesn't cost money every month. Just pay for it outright. Because like you're gonna get the same general effects. You're gonna still play around learning how to edit videos. But yeah, just get you a mic from fucking Walmart, man, and install some software, and you're ready to roll. It's not that difficult.
Yeah, tonight was my first ever stream. Like next week is going to be 2 years I've been making videos, and tonight has been my first stream that I've used a laptop and like an actual microphone, not my phone. Now I'm using my phone right now, but that's because my laptop died.
Yeah. Are you gonna do like a 2-year stream?
I'm gonna try. Like I
Like
said, I'm gonna try to do it on the computer so we can watch like old videos. But if worse comes to worse, I'll just do my local wrestling.
That's what's up. Oh, so you're gonna try to do this?
I'm gonna try.
That's what's up.
Fucking took me 2 years to figure out how to put in a mic. I think it's gonna be at least another year until I figure out how to get this work running.
Well, dude, if you have any problems, hit me up because I've fucking encountered shitloads of problems that we've had to solve with the software.
I'm worried that's the type of stuff. I'm like, oh no, I know I'm gonna run into all that tenfold.
You'll be fine. Well, I promise you, it looks daunting, but it's easy to fix.
We'll get it.
Yeah, for real. Only stream worth watching. Thanks for making great content, guys. Helps the workday go by. Thank you.
Man, thank you, Kato. Thank you for the kind words, bro. I'm glad the shows help your day go by. It's always my favorite thing to hear. If you can just put your headphones in, listen to the show, and next thing you know, 2 hours have gone by, and that's 2 hours closer to you being out of work.
Exactly. I always used to love listening to live streams when I was working. Volcow live streams, whether it's like King Cobra or I'd even watch Rogue.
Yep.
Or,
that was how I was. Like I would watch the Geno doc. That's why I've
Yep.
heard it so many times. Like I've just.
Yeah, you watch it once and then you're like, you'll watch some other shit and then you're like, oh, well, I might as well do the Chris Chan doc again.
Yeah.
You know?
Anytime I have like a long drive or I get on an airplane too, that's always my go-to. I download like 4 or 5 episodes of the Geno doc. Just put my headphones in and if I need to friggin' like if I'm just chilling, just listen to that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's the Dark Souls lore. I'll go with like Dark Souls lore for long-term drives. I don't know what it is.
Weirdly enough, I
something
don't do
about
the lore. I do like I'll watch the retrospectives on like Bloodborne and like different games. Yeah, I watch.
Yeah,
those
that's
same
fun
videos.
shit. It's fun shit.
Yeah, so there's so many goddamn Bloodborne videos in like the past year. People just keep making retrospectives, and like each one of them gets them. I guarantee you, I'll make you a challenge. You make a Bloodborne retrospective video, I'll bet you like $50 that shit hits 100K within like the week.
People want to. People are hungry for more. It was so good.
Yeah.
Bloodborne is one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
It's been good. Like I said, I would have been keep played it, but I lost all my save data again. But and fucking, as I said, I'm back before my first fight. I went in just completely shit on the Shadows of Yharnam, and I don't feel like I can do that twice, so I'm just not doing it again.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Give it some time. Maybe you'll want to go back.
Yeah, I think I will.
Tony Chase equals Anthony. Who is that?
Anthony Palumbo? I'm not sure who that is. But...
Oh, shit. Palumbo? Like the fucking Palumboism?
I'm not sure.
You know, like Big Lenny's gut?
Oh, well.
Oh, no, this is a New York State senator. I was wrong. I was wrong. Thank Dennis. Oh, shit.
The satellite man will have Tony's teeth. Yo, Tony, you better be fucking careful, bro.
You hear me? You don't own shit. Tony owns it, satellite man.
You don't
own nothing.
Real fucking careful, Tony. The satellite man's here in chat, and he's looking to get them pearly whites. We got him. To be fair, he got him. But
yeah, you did. You fucking you stole his teeth, bastard.
Roll for the 5. Hey, Kiwi and Smokes. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. What did I miss so far? Well, you missed. We talked about White Bowser in the beginning. Then after Bowser, we got to old Cyrax. Just got to get Cyrax and his fucking wild court shit. Then we got to Daniel Larson. We got some Tony Chase, which is around the point where I think you got on the stream. And yeah, we've just been chilling. Yeah, I hope everyone's been enjoying the show, and I hope you enjoyed the show tonight.
Fuck yeah, it's been a good one. It's been fun. Had a lot of fun chats.
Cobra's recent community post.
Oh yeah,
Cobra was calling out Cyrax. I put up that short on my channel of Cobra calling out Cyrax.
Yeah, he it's funny because he's like thinks that Cyrax dropped a new like diss track on him, which didn't happen. So yeah,
of course he does. Of course he does. Sweet Matty G, Matthew 18 verses 15-20. If Bowser sins against you and his church can't make him listen, Jesus will watch you treat him like a pagan or tax collector. My God. See, back when I read the Bible back in the day, I remember reading that too, and I never knew what it meant until right now. I thought there was something about like, the Bowser from Mario, but my God, it means so much. It has such a different meaning now after we've encountered that one white Bowser.
Koopa, what was it? Koopalations?
Koopalations.
Fucking Koopalations. Sweet Matty. Fucking
Cyrax
Koopalations.
and Earl will be cellmates soon. We can only hope, Rexzilla. We can only hope. That'd be a funny fucking funny thing to see.
That's what we were going for with the thumbnail. It was just like two guys just trying to make it. All they have is each other in the clink.
Two hombres in a jail cell somewhere. Maybe in the psych ward together. Maybe not the jail cell. Maybe in the psych ward.
What's the name of that prison game where you like play with a separate guy and you're breaking out?
What do you mean?
It's this game where like you break out of prison. You never. I know it's. Oh well, fucking dead reference.
I'm not sure.
Addicts Art Corner with the 5. Get off that computer. Call Cyrax. I'm feeling romantical. But.
Fuck, I can't. That was definitely in reference to something, but I can't remember what.
Oh, I can't either. Damn it, we missed the reference. So sorry, Art Corner.
Thank you, Arctic.
Yeah, for real.
Bastard the Green. You guys seen the show Oz? Remember when Tobias was forced to dress in drag and sing "I've Got It Bad"? Welcome to your new life, Cyrax. That show's fucked up. That show is fucked up, and it's definitely the life Cyrax would live in prison.
The game is called The Way Out. Chat's telling me it's called The Way Out.
Okay.
It's good.
Cool.
But yeah,
Thank
that would
you,
be funny as fuck, Bastard the Green. Thank you, bro.
Nate Frog, hey Smokes and QB, I'm making a beginner's guide to Chase Wilkins. What events would you use to introduce new peeps to Chase other than 3-3 and 625? The stylus, absolutely. The stream where he confronted Kate right after he got caught talking to a 14-year-old, or the decoy. That's a big one. The first 2 times Marty went to his house. That's big. The Dust Smoking Hippies channel, for reference, that's where I would go to look up that. Dust Smoking Hippies, I'd look up a lot of this stuff on because they have great videos on the stuff with Cyrax in the past. There's a lot of events.
Definitely the one. Definitely. Yeah, Skull Scratchers, the Stylus event, that's like legendary. Maybe the Darkness. That's not. Yeah.
Oh, the record deal. The record deal.
Yes.
Holy shit. The record deal has to be first. Yeah.
The whole fucking Bender Boys saga. That'd be what I'd do first.
Yeah. So there's tons of stuff you can go get there, Nate Frog.
Bastard the Green and Geek, welcome guys, you're tapists. And I saw that you gave some memberships, Bastard. Guys will get to see that Daniel Larson video. You'll get to see my Donnie Mayo video probably later tonight. Nice. Exciting times.
Dari with the 20. When I was a child in the early 2000s, it was always about pedos getting caught for far too late. Nowadays, I'm grateful it's more common to get caught at the Discord stage before they show up at the address. That's a great way to put it, Daria. It's like so many, like the catch a predator shit, I think really started a generation of catching these people before they act on it. And I think that's a great thing. Some people think it's wrong because, they never did anything. Fuck that. Wouldn't you rather this person be in jail, be far away from society before they do anything without like taking that risk? I sure as shit would.
Yeah, I feel like honestly it's better times that these people are more looked at and more suspected.
Absolutely.
So, it's a great way to put it.
Yep.
Thank you for the $20.
Whoop-a-zing for the 10. Rev those engines, boys. Let's go. God, it's still. I'll still get that song stuck in my head every now and again.
Yeah, we'll have to listen to it on the way out.
Hell yeah.
Light 'em up, boys. Thank you, Whoop-a-zing. We got you.
He's got a gun. Bowser's words are like nails on the belt sander. Yeah, no, he's horrible to listen to. He's horrible to listen to.
So true. They're degrading to the ears. Any updates on Danderson? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were talking about it a little bit earlier in the stream, Gespo.
Mm-hmm.
And now
out
he's
of the psych ward
too. Yep, out of the psych ward, just going crazy on his community wall.
Same old Daniel, different day.
Yep.
Wait
for the fine for snowy sidewalk this winter.
Yeah, right. Yeah. People are going to be reporting that house all the fucking time.
Yep.
And they're not going to scrape it. That'll just make it easier for protesters to accumulate out there.
That's true. Yeah, keep it snowy so those dastardly protesters have to stay where it is cleared over on the house across the street.
That's a beautiful profile picture, by the way.
It is. Bowser takes the kids. Fuentes is grooming. Oh, my God. Fuentes is such a fucking weirdo. Like I said, I wanted to get to that this week, but that fucking Fuentes Ralph Leafy situation, bro. It's just hard to sit through all of it because you got to sit through like a 9-hour Ralph stream to find out all the stuff going on. Leafy streams, I'm sorry, like Leafy, you can think what you want about me and Kiwi, but Leafy is fucking insufferable. Like he's the worst. And Fuentes is a pussy. Fuentes he's harboring pedophiles in his community. The same community that Ethan Ralph was okay with harboring pedophiles up until last week. So he's just as big of a weirdo, and now he's trying to expose them because he got mad at them for not inviting him to a party. It's all fucked up all around. Leafy's just insufferable. The other two are on some weird pedo shit. I don't really know what's going to happen now with Ralph and Fuentes, but it's definitely going to be interesting.
Amen. The real Earl dude with the two Earl, it has his home and number on. Yeah, he does.
Thank you for letting us know, Earl.
Thanks, Earl. Good to see you again, buddy.
Yeah. Anthony Palumbo's in To Catch a Predator. He's not gay or anything. Just saying. Oh, okay, he's that guy. Okay, that makes sense. With the not gay, not never. Thank you.
Okay. That makes sense. Thanks, Embargo. Sweet Matty G, Matthew 18:6. If you cause a child to sin, Jesus says to drown them in the sea weighed down with a Milestone Mafia style. Jesus okay drowning pedophiles.
All right.
Well, Earl is a Catholic, so, you know.
Jesus had a
Claims
good
to be.
mind. Jesus had a good mind on him.
Yeah, Jesus knew what's up.
Message from Mr. Sacco. Glory Hole just put a video out. Lit.
Oh, that's awesome.
We'll have to check
That's
that out
awesome. You
after
guys
the
should
video.
go. I don't know if we'll do that here today, but we might check it out next week.
Yeah.
Because we're at that almost 3-hour mark. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know it goes quick.
Mm-hmm. Rickzilla, Earl, why don't you
seat
take a
over there.
seat? but I was just here to get a cupcake. It's so he would not handle that kind of a situation very well at all. He'd cry. Oh, and that's everybody. That is everyone.
Wraps up another fun ass week, bro. It's always like I said, man. It's always a good time doing the show. And thank you guys for coming out as always.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming out. You can rest assured we'll keep tabs on these characters. We'll update you next week, and you'll know just what's going on. So, yeah, I think that's it. Me and Smokey have that best of video coming out probably, maybe next week, later this week. I don't know, quite sure. I'll talk to you on it.
Yeah.
And, what do you have on the plate? What's your next video going to be about?
But yeah, my Cyrax video drops tomorrow. I'm still working on this Daniel Larson video because more crazy community posts keep coming out, and the majority of the video is just me reading off community posts because of how batshit insane they are. He deleted a lot of them, but he's been doing this for days now. So yeah, I'm working on that. But yeah, the Cyrax video dropping tomorrow.
Nice.
Now, then, like you said, we'll have to work on Best of Bowser. Best of Bowser might be necessary now.
Yeah, that would be fun. All right, guys, I think that's the show. We'll see you right here next week, every Wednesday, 6:30 Eastern Time. Too High for Stupid. Be there.
Wait, what?
I don't know. Let's see real quick. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna check his channel. Let's see here. NYC could have been on TikTok. You know.
Would it be on there? He always bitches about that subreddit. Would it be on there?
I ran a mile at the rec center. Live. Let's see here, Daniel. Maybe it's already up. I don't see anything. Breaking record scratch. Let's see here.
I think on his community post, he was talking about it.
Okay.
What the fuck is this?
Record scratch moment. Sorry, chat. We just want to make sure.
Yeah, if Daniel Larson's getting in fights again, that's can't pass up on that.
I got my phone charger stolen in the attack. Oh God.
What happened?
This how is it proof of the attack? This is just a no trespassing warrant. Oh, I'm not even sharing the tab. Here it is. Look.
Proof of the attack. What the fuck?
This is a no trespass to the above listed individuals, Daniel Larson. You cannot go to this address.
So he got trespassed and that's proof?
Here's the person. I hereby revoke any and all consent to the above listed person to enter or remain at the property of the location listed above. I'm authorized to order this notice because I am an owner authorized agent of the above listed address. Let's...
What? So, can you take?
I have new criminal charges.
Things I can't really read it.
Here it is. Yeah, let me remove us. I'm sorry.
You're all good. You're all good.
Come on here. There we go.
I just got attacked at a gas station and my throat was grabbed by a random person and kicked in my private area.
Oh, mad.
So some dude walked up, choked Daniel, and kicked him in the balls. At the gas station.
His phone battery was dead. His backpack was stolen. He has a new criminal charge.
Basically, my whole question is, what the fuck did he do to get this person to do that? Because that's always the case in these situations with Daniel. Probably freaked the fuck out of someone at the gas station. They decided to fucking start teeing off on him.
Oh my god. Mr. Larson has come to my attention. You're going to run for 2024. I'd like to be your partner.
all these politicians are just they're putting their necks out there trying to get Daniel. You know, Biden's helping him. Now it's Pence.
They're dying to get Daniel back.
They need him.
Wow. Well,
that
was fun.
Yeah, that was out of nowhere. But thank you guys again for coming out to the show tonight, man. We'll got you next week. And have a great week, y'all.
Fuck yeah.
Who is the king? Who is the king? Cruising around with nowhere to go, watching the world through a blurred window. Take all comers, but they too slow. Breaking through all known barriers. So run your car, not your mouth, 'cause out here there's no room for cowards. Flash of light is all you see. Just another day when you're the trip king. You lost your crown, lost your place, picked back up, left in disgrace. Flash of life is all you see. Just another day when you're the trip king. Who is the king? Who cruising around with nowhere to go, watching the physical world implode. Take all comers, but ain't no show. So what next but the sound barrier? So run your car, not your mouth, 'cause out here there's no room for cowards. Flash of life is all you see. Just another day when you're the trip king. You lost your crown, lost your place, picked back up, left in disgrace. Flash of life is all you see. Just another day when you're the trip king. So run your car and not your mouth. Out here there's no room for cowards. Lost your crown and lost your place, picked back up, left in disgrace. Run your car and not your mouth. Out here there's no room for cowards. Lost your crown and lost your place, picked back up, left in disgrace.
Shout out to Club fucking Doom.